Yeah. Ufikile baleka. Stititi sakhlala wahlupha umfana ngathi umalema. Angizwane poloti.
We back outside, feeling good, feeling great. We're about to go crazy. I feel like we're about to go crazy.
It's gonna be a great episode. It's gonna be a great episode.
But that joint though, that beat also feels so hella Pac. Like,
love it, bro.
You niggas don't know nothing about Pac.
Yo, guys, leave it in the comments.
What's the track, what is the like the sample that he used in Recon? What is the track?
I still feel like it's Picture Me Rolling.
It's not, niggas.
I saw niggas
slow down,
It's not. Okay, you got a point.
Yeah. It's Picture Me Rolling, slow down.
We'll play Picture Me Rolling.
Can I do my intro now?
Okay.
Like,
Lord of.
I am.
Come on.
The Lord of all love. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I got the course out here, the king of the sound. That's why we sound crisp. The Basic Boys, Lou Will, the 6-man, Dark Scene Essentials, and our artists under the spotlight.
For sure. K-I-double-D to the O.
Come on.
One of the best.
Come on.
The best, man. Come on.
Let's go crazy.
Yeah. Come on.
Of course, we got Bro Beans out
now.
here.
Yeah.
Our employers, yes. And then we're out here for the underway of living with the Lord, ladies and gentlemen.
no.
Make some noise.
All love and all love.
Wow.
And all love, abangazi kahle, having all over, and all over, yo, 3 girls having all over mine.
Dick, nigga.
Need the whole intro.
Let's keep it sweet. A crazy hip hop week, I guess.
Facts.
Like, of course, we'd like to keep it South Africa, but the States niggas are heating it up.
It's crazy.
It's super crazy. It's super crazy right now, and so where do we start? Do we want to do the K Dot album, or do we want to do the Trizzy suing the niggas?
It has to be both. We gotta do because it's gonna intertwine. Because when we speak about K Dot, we're gonna be like, he said Drake.
But where do we start? Okay, let's start with the K Dot.
Yeah.
Right. K Dot comes out of nowhere, and what was that? A couple of days ago, we were at the. Shout out to Stilo.
Yeah.
We were at Stilo's way,
Yeah, cookout.
when he put that out.
Yeah.
Because I think I remember someone came to me. I was like, yo, K Dot just... Nah, we weren't.
It was yesterday.
We
bro.
weren't. It was 2
days ago.
yesterday.
2 days ago.
2 days ago?
2 days ago.
Nah, it might have been the other day.
The Monday.
Before Stilo's way.
2, 3.
before
there's
the-
no.
before.
Yes, it was. Remember, I hit
It
Big
was
talking up in the car
Monday.
Because I
saying, my
was
man
at
said,
the
oh, wow.
stream.
Yeah.
I was at
It
the
was
stream.
Sunday. It
I
was
know.
Sunday. It was
Because I was
Sunday.
at the stream.
Saturday,
No,
I'm telling
it
you.
was Friday.
Friday, but yeah.
Because we went to
I'm
Stilo's.
telling you, it's on Saturday.
We went to Stilo's handle it on
On Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah,
So
and
on
I hit my mans
Fridays
up.
when... Because we were out there kicking it.
Alright,
Nothing's
gents,
going
that's
on.
too far.
I'm telling you.
Big dog. Believe
About
it.
it. Go even check the date.
We lived
Believe it, big dog. Because I was out there, I'm out there with the madam. Also, I know that because it was the day after we did Scripts
Oh,
handle.
They're listening.
And I was with Script and them at Extreme on the Friday.
Oh,
Kicking it just on some, okay, I know we killed that last night. It was nice, we chilling. Feel me? Vibes. Got the madam with me, I'm looking like a decent man. Can't fuck with me. Can't fuck with me.
Oh yeah, it was Friday. Actually.
Yeah,
You're
then
right.
one of my niggas, yours truly, was
You're
like,
right.
yo, he just stepped up to me. I was like, yo, Kendrick just dropped the album. I was like, yo, what are you talking about? It's like, nah, Kendrick just dropped the album right now. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, right now? It's like, yeah, right now. Like, oh, shit. It's up. I already knew it's up. But maybe let me get a feel around the room. Where were you when you found out K Dot just dropped the album? we already know Aya's not sure where he was and when it was.
He was gigging on some shit. I was gigging on some shit.
Yeah, he was playing the piano
He was on the
somewhere.
piano. I know I started out
This
because
nigga's just cussing me.
he even pushed him to the piano side. He's like, love, like
don't
he was
talk
at
to
the
this nigga.
Yeah, somewhere playing the pianos.
I started out. I was out there kicking a young little tree out there at the crib.
Yeah.
Because my cousin's a huge Kendrick fan. Shout out.
Yeah.
It's bad that she light skinned, but she's
So
a
it's got
huge.
him on the Google alert.
Everything. So as soon as it dropped, and obviously she's been peeping the motion, she shifted my way. She's like, nigga, you better tap in. Your goat got slaughtered. I'm like, what? I found it at the crib hitting a tree. That's my story.
I remember coming back home from something. I don't know where I was coming back from, but like my bro was in the kitchen and was busting it. I'm like, wait, what's this? Wait, what's happening? I tapped in. He was jamming Reincarnated. Incarnated. And I'm like, yo, what is this? And then like I tapped into the whole album. I was like, damn, what's happening out here?
That's my code, bro. I'm always tapped in. I'm always tapped in. Like
You got him on
I
the
feel like
Google
I
alert.
saw it on the. You got the Apple thing, right? The notification.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Nah, this is supposed to.
Because it's crazy. It's
Oh
like,
no,
wait.
I actually didn't see. I saw it from the YouTube thing. He dropped the. So I thought that was the song, like the 1 minute thing he dropped on YouTube. I was like,
the
oh, this
slight
is
promo.
it.
Yeah,
I was like,
hit
this
the
is
slight
it.
promo.
Then when I saw it, I was like, nah, come on, the go. It is what it is. Come on.
Are you a Trizzy hater?
Yeah, big one.
Damn.
What?
Big
No,
one.
I'm not gonna be like capping on y'all and stuff. So
No cap out
no
here.
cap.
We don't
Like,
appreciate
Kendrick the
cap,
GOAT.
yeah.
Like I feel like I'm not a hater, but I feel like if ever you were to compare Kendrick and Drake,
Yeah.
Drake goated.
come on, man.
Okay, but without
Kendrick the
comparison,
GOAT.
do you hate Drizzy without comparing him to Kendrick?
No.
Because Kendrick
He's
is
a
your
great
GOAT,
artist.
we get that.
He's a great artist. Like I feel like we jam his music. I like it. Like, but I genuinely feel
You
like
sound like a nigga that jams.
I like it.
I like it. It's dope, bro.
You're talking like it's Lil
yo,
Yachty.
but bro, do you guys get Kendrick, bro? He's
Off air, he said,
No,
I
K-Dub.
hate all you niggas. He said,
Nah,
I hate you.
Let the man land. Let the
He
man
hurt
land.
me, bro. Like that's the guy, bro. For real.
No, K-Dub
I feel like he
is
been the
GOAT,
guy
though.
also.
Yeah.
For a minute.
For me, my
Yeah.
thing is this whole thing. When I look at both sides that fight about it, it's like it's useless. For me, both them niggas are gold.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
As a nigga that jams both
Yeah.
of them, for me, both the niggas are gold.
Yeah.
So it's like for either side to try and say the other niggas not goats, it's just like you niggas got caught up in the battle smoke and now you're trying to have all you have to make a case. But it's like
Yeah.
without that, both these niggas are great artists
100%.
on
100%.
different spectrums from different
100%.
sides, and they do different things and they offer different palettes of taste,
Yeah.
and they serve different people, which is great. But both of them are great. I don't think I can take either of them's greatness away from them.
Yeah.
Because how do you take away Drizzy's greatness?
Impossible.
Yes, he lost the battle, and now it's become fashionable.
You know what I
lost his
feel like? Yo,
downplay
can I be
it.
honest with
It's
you
not
guys?
just the battle.
You know what I
Go
feel
crazy.
like, right? I feel
Talk
like
that shit.
you know, like when you like an artist, right? You want to comfort them, right? right? Like,
right, but I wait.
yo, like, listen,
I'm on
like,
your
no
wavelength,
diddy,
come
like,
on, yeah?
comfort isn't in terms of like you want to speak out for your artist,
Yeah, you're
right?
fighting for your man.
Yeah.
Fight for your man.
Your man's is crazy, but like I'm saying, bro, think about it like this: you got the greatest rapper,
Of all time.
Yeah.
which is Drake, right? Which I do not like. We can't deny that.
Wait, you're saying the greatest rapper
Of all time is Drake,
of-
because
the usual words, the greatest rapper of all time.
okay, in our generation, I can say okay.
There we
I'm
go.
not trying. I'm not
I
trying.
rate
to
that.
I'm
Nah,
not.
don't because I'm just asking.
I mean,
because the man slapped the table a bit.
I mean, he's right though, because like
Let him
there's
go.
a
It's gonna be a
lot, bro. Like
conversation,
even
yeah.
before that, like there's a lot of niggas I can say like are great. Like in my
Do they
my
have the catalog
perspective.
of Drake?
You see what I'm saying?
Let the
like
man cook.
even
Don't ask him no questions.
No, I just don't like how my man's manipulated him to bring it
But
back.
now you're manipulating him back.
Let him rap.
He must stand on business.
okay, so I feel like, bro, like that's really dope. Like he went crazy. Like even if you think about it from the image side of things, like Drake is that guy, right? But dog, like he always wanted to be a street nigga. Right?
Okay.
And he always wanted to be
Allegedly.
accepted because my thing is like if you rap, right? You always want to fit in something. You
Facts.
lying if you're gonna say like, nah, I'm myself. Like yeah, I get that, but we come from something. We inspired by something. So you always want to fit in something. So when you feel like you have accomplished everything and you look back and you're like, nah, these niggas don't respect me from a street level. I go back and I make like real like street records, right?
Yeah.
And then when niggas will be like laughing at that shit, it hurts, bro.
Facts, because you poured your all in there.
You know what I'm also saying? So I feel like, bro, like Kendrick has always told us where he comes from. Like from Good Kid, Mad City.
He's always kept it a
You
stack,
understand what I'm also saying? He has always kept it a bean. So it's like when you look at Take Care, that's a commercial album.
Facts.
Like from all angles. Like you understand what I'm also
Facts.
saying?
Even Thank Me Later.
Facts.
You understand what I'm also saying? But in terms of rap, I don't think nobody can touch Kendrick. Top Dog said it right now. He's like, that man is untouchable.
Oh my God.
Put us on the
that's so
silent. Come on now. Put us on the silent.
That's unprofessional.
We had
That's
words.
crazy.
But that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. Even Top Dog is like, you know what? No one can touch that man. He's too crazy right now. He's my goat. I mess with him. I feel like in the hip hop chats, like he really inspires me. Like every time he takes out something, you can like, yeah, you want to go back to the studio and cook something.
For me, like when I realized that on a rap level, because also I don't even compare Drizzy and
Kendrick.
On a rap level.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I mean Drizzy can rap, but the level at which Kendrick takes rap, like it's the same thing that he'll do with like his visuals, where he'll put Easter eggs that certain people, like the regular eye and the regular ear, won't catch. And it's like, that's different. You feel me? And yeah, that's fine. That's what he does. But that's not even what Drizzy does. And that's why I feel like even the comparison is like, okay, I mean, if you have to compare, then do it. But all I said was, these niggas is both great.
Yeah.
These niggas is both like...
Facts. You can never take away from what they did. Like that's crazy, yeah. They really
And
dope.
if we... Do we want to do this? If we compare the albums...
Which album?
Like album for album.
Well, which
Are we
album
gonna
for
say
album?
albums
Which album?
albums for
Band for
albums?
Album for album.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Yeah, we're
let's
in dangerous territory.
We in the show. Oh, but let's do it. No, we're in the show. But let's
That's
do
what
it.
we're here to do.
That's what we're here to do. This is what we're about.
That's our job.
So let's do the Take Care versus Mad City. What are we saying?
Dog, you know, like
they were
you
the both
know what I'm
announcements.
saying? Like you can. I don't think you can do that,
Yeah, it's hard.
It's so unfair.
hard. It's completely different
bro.
world.
Like
Both.
to every like,
Both.
it depends. Like what type. Also, like Take Care, dog, is a different album from Good Kid.
Very.
Very.
Yeah, that's very true.
And they
Take
both
Care-
hit different.
The thing is also, Take Care is barely a hip hop album.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very
It's
true.
barely a
Isn't
rap
half of them
album.
joints written by the goats?
That's cap.
They are the goats.
That's cap.
All right, it's cool though. It's cool. It's cool.
Allegedly.
We ain't gonna
That's
touch
cap.
that, but we already know, bro.
That's cap.
We already know. My goat ain't got nobody writing for him though. We good. Come on.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Baby
Nah, but
Keem out there.
I feel like I'm not gonna
His
lie.
whole
Like,
cousin.
I feel like everybody like got somebody like touching something. for them.
Yeah.
Why do I
absolutely.
feel like we're always making excuses for Kendrick though?
But that's how
No, we
Kendrick's fan base
Yeah, we're
is.
comparing albums here. Let's compare albums.
No, bro, we
it doesn't
can't do
matter
that,
what it
dog.
is.
We can't do
What
that.
do
Yeah,
you mean
but-
we can't compare?
Yeah,
That's
but-
body of work. Body of
thing
work.
is-
It's very possible.
But you know why
Yeah,
I
but-
understand them? It's like, as far as taste-wise,
Gents.
Take Care and Good Kid,
Kid.
Messy are like worlds apart.
True.
Okay, you're gonna take care. Okay, let's go to Nothing Was the Same.
But then that's
and
the debut
go-
video. What?
Okay,
Take Care was
dog.
debut on your show.
Are we going to Pimp a Butterfly? Are we going
That was
there?
hard.
That was hard.
You wanna bring it out?
And we haven't even got to Damn.
I'm still
And the
not
one thing
scared.
also, that's how. Come on, bro. Come on,
He brought Rihanna out. He brought Rihanna
dog.
out.
Like far beyond
on.
that, like that's what
Don't
I'm also
say that,
saying.
like that's some shit. Like Drizzy brought
Just
Rihanna
a
out
long time ago.
too many
Yeah,
times.
he brought out
Yeah.
Take Care.
But she was retired at the time.
That's cap.
You capping?
He had Rihanna on Take Care.
She just did the high and disappearing shit.
Yeah, she came through.
Rihanna, we love you. We love
Yeah,
you in this
Rihanna
episode,
on
Big
Take
Dog. We
Care.
love you, Big
Yeah,
Dog.
but when she retired with the red hair, she was dropping
She
an
was not,
album.
didn't have red hair.
She wasn't
Yeah,
retired.
No, but wait.
And didn't he
That
give...
was 20 what?
Like 20.
He's right because
Yeah,
then
she
she
had
ain't
red
never
hair.
dropped. No, I don't think retired, but she has never
Nah,
dropped an
that's-
album.
She didn't drop an album
Yes,
until Needed Me.
Kev,
Yeah,
guys.
what I was saying earlier.
Stop
You guys
that.
are
No,
making
no,
an
no.
excuse for Kendrick.
Slow
No,
down.
hey, the only
Slow
album
down.
she dropped after Take
Yo,
which
man,
wasn't
don't play
Take
with
Care
a
was
goat.
that,
Don't play with a goat. Don't play with a goat.
that
Come
work
on.
album. Them Needed You, Needed Me. Type. That's when, but that happened like 2015, 14, 15.
And then when was Damn dropped?
She wasn't
18.
retired,
She
bro.
still wasn't retired. She didn't say
That's
she
why
was
I'm
retired.
saying
That's what I'm
was
trying to tell
working.
you.
You wouldn't say
What did she
retired,
drop?
damn.
Fenty.
Not Fenty, man. She was working.
Dropping
When
what?
he dropped... When he
Oh,
dropped...
she had that track with Kanye West.
Take Care is 2011.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Are you saying Rihanna was retired in 2011?
I'm saying when she
Oh,
when she
when
came on
somebody
Damn,
Kendrick,
she was
bro.
out. She was out the game of music.
2018, she was out the game.
She was not in the game of music, guys.
Damn dropped 2018.
What did she drop in 2018?
She was.
The
That's
last
what
thing
I'm
she
saying.
dropped was Needed Me.
Let's like-
That album.
We're not Rihanna stands.
Okay, never mind,
We
never
don't have
mind.
it top of mind to say.
Let's get back
yeah,
to
she had
Kendrick.
dropped this, that, and that. Nigga, fuck that.
Nah,
But she wasn't retired.
bro,
Come on,
at,
stop that.
at my end, I'm like, you can never compare the two.
Yeah.
Even
And
when
I
we keep
feel the same
going,
way.
yeah, and we
Yeah,
keep like escalating with the albums. Come on, bro.
I get that, but we have to now. Because the thing is happening.
Kendrick the GOAT. Kendrick the GOAT, man.
But they make
The greatest of all
the
time.
thing is, they make better albums depending
Yeah.
on what you like.
100%.
Like, if you are a more musical, more having a good time,
Yeah.
just wanna enjoy type nigga, you're gonna lean more towards the Drizzy albums.
And
If
emotionally.
you are an artistic, more deep nigga who wants to know what the meaning and you wanna get into the art of what your artist is doing, you're gonna lean more towards the Kendrick. So it's like, how do you, we're not gonna meet anywhere in the middle. The different type people are gonna go the different
Yeah.
type ways.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, I also feel like what solidifies an artist, right, is when you bridge the gap, right? So when you're able to make the music that, like, you're making for the genre itself and you're able to commercialize it and go crazy. It's like, so Drake did that, right?
Yeah.
Like, not a lot of niggas got pop records that go crazy like Drake, you
Facts.
know? That's that we can respect.
No niggas do.
Wait, but Kendrick got that joint with Taylor Swift? That's
Okay,
that's a
nah.
big
Give me
song.
like
I'm
five.
joking.
Give me like five, and then
I'm
I'll-
joking. All right, cool. But I'm going back to just
His
saying.
best pop shit is this jam with Rihanna.
Yeah.
That's when he actually nailed
Yeah.
it.
But I also feel like every artist, like when you look at a person and they're good for a specific part of like the rap game, you envy that because it's like when you accomplish like a certain part of like, let's say like Drake, like as he said, like you going back to like the trappy stuff, you want to feel good or whatever. He feel like, yo, bro, he been doing that. Like he being dope at that. But that's what I'm saying. You go back and you're like, yo, am I respected for the other? You know, that's the thing.
Yeah, but he's got his 8 a.m. in Charlotte's. He's got his his 6
Yeah, and that's
p.m.
the
in
proving.
New York's.
Nah,
And all that.
Drake's versatility is unmatched. Bro.
100%.
Unmatched. I've heard him in
100%.
every different pocket.
This motherfucker has the Spanish track. Drake has the Spanish track.
Yeah.
Like he's out there.
But you see what
He's
I'm
got the
talking about,
Afrobeats,
right?
got the reggae. he's
Yo,
got
but
the, like, come on.
but look, what I'm talking about is far beyond that, bro. It's like you can make street records, but do they respect the street record?
Yeah.
They do. Come on, let's keep it a stack.
Motherfuckers never lied us. Motherfuckers, come on. That
Right, remember that JB?
Just because they shot the music video in the hood.
Wait, remember that JB?
Come on.
That JB Block Boy joint? That
It's
JB
only-
Block Boy?
That's why I'm also saying, bro, even like the features, remember like everything has to be strategic. That's what we're talking about. Because for me and my angle, I'm saying like the street niggas that he's messing with or the stuff that he did with the street niggas, even the 21 thing, the Future thing.
The
But
Future
all
one is
them
fire.
shits go up.
No,
I'm just saying the Future one is fire.
Nobody said it doesn't go up. I'm just saying you are still trying to solidify yourself. The whole thing about Kendrick and Drake right now is because Kendrick got the streets. Drake got the people. Like in terms of,
But
you know?
this is now the narrative that K Dot gave y'all. that you're running with.
No.
Before
Kendrick
K-Dot
is
said
educating
any
me.
of them shits.
He's educating
We
me.
all was fine with the records that Drizzy was handling.
We were happy.
Yeah.
And for me, another thing that I don't like when it
Yeah.
comes to that narrative is like, yeah, Drizzy didn't come in making street records.
Yeah.
But if he's making them, does that not give you the hint that that's how he's living right now? Like,
Okay, so-
let's look at Drizzy's level of stardom,
Yeah.
the level of security he needs,
Yeah.
and his reach.
Okay, so
You're
like
telling me he doesn't have street ties right now, where he's at right now in his life.
to the average person, right? You never come from being up and then suddenly be a gangster.
So many niggas done did that.
Yeah,
though.
listen, but this is what I'm saying. Now, when they compare these two niggas, right? That's why I'm saying the story of the two niggas is different because he came out of TV, bro. Like, everybody looks at him like he been a clean nigga, like he been nice,
of
right?
course. Which he has been.
Which he has been.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying when I go back to it and I'm like, he can never be a street nigga.
No, K-Dot definitely has the up on him when it comes to
When
the
it comes
street
to the-
nigga
so-
and the culture shit.
Yes.
That's why he won the battle using that.
Exactly.
Great. What I'm
But
saying is,
but not like
when
us.
niggas downplay Drizzy's
Yeah,
street
yeah,
level
yeah,
right now,
yeah.
I don't think that is fair.
Yeah.
Because you don't think that he dabbles
He
right now.
definitely about that
He
life.
has
Yeah,
to
yeah,
dabble.
You don't
He's
have a choice.
moving
Yeah.
around all over the world
Yeah.
without being touched.
Yeah.
You don't think he has to
Definitely.
tap in?
Nah, that's definitely
Like, come on.
Because an example
let's
as well
keep it
was when
straight.
he when he shot that. What was that joint with was it 92? That joint with the game.
The game, yeah.
And he had to even call up the game to call the pig home. He was like, yo, let me be
And
easy in your
that got
city.
game in trouble.
And it had got him in high.
That's
like,
why he wasn't at the pop out. He wasn't.
They kept him to the
No,
side.
he's a Drake nigga. Yeah, they know he's a Drake nigga.
But
'Cause
he was also fighting
at
for
that time, even on that song. What was that song called?
It was 92.
Oh shit, he
No,
was
no,
not
no,
in the
no,
pop
no,
up.
no,
That's
no,
100.
Yeah, yeah.
100.
100.
It was 92.
So 100, Drizzy is actually throwing shots at Kendrick on the verse. Because he says, I could have had all your fans if I would have just stayed conscious and didn't go on some pop shit.
Oh shit.
He's,
I ain't
like,
even-
if you
I
listen
ain't
to the
even get
Drizzy
there.
verse,
I didn't.
Yeah, but that's I feel
if
you.
you
I feel
listen
you.
to
I
the
feel you.
Drizzy
Yeah.
verse,
Yeah.
he's actually
Yeah.
throwing. That's when they had already started.
The beef from then.
Yeah, they had already started throwing back and forth shots. Like
Squabble up.
already from Nothing Was the Same. When you listen to what was that joint? I don't know why they excited because your shit is not that exciting. Like
The language.
yeah,
like,
when your
language,
shit is
yeah,
not
that's the
that
language.
inspiring, like them shots are going at.
damn.
If you tap in from all the way back there,
Fish, big dog.
so when Game did that, the LA niggas and Kendrick specifically look at him different. Like, how? So you brought this nigga to come talk this shit out here in the city. That's why now when the city is up,
He wasn't there.
Game is at the crib.
Also the old
But he was
OG.
also like, yeah, like he was standing behind Drake, like on the Instagram.
He even said, I came out on Instagram like, yo,
But he didn't fool you. He said, nah, both them niggas my brothers. I'm just not gonna go crazy on that side cause
for me, explain the Snoop Dogg. That's the OG of OG you got left. he's blaming on the
He told that
edibles.
nigga he took
Edibles. I'm not even-
That's what
I'm not
saying, but
condoning edible conversation.
I'm gonna be honest. I need us to agree on something. Kendrick is untouchable right now.
Fact.
Yeah, easily.
Thank you.
the thing is, for me,
That's
what
crazy.
I walked away with from the battle
Snoop is
is
an OG shit.
K-Dot's actually the boogeyman.
100%. 100%.
He's actually
Yeah.
the boogeyman.
Yeah.
Like, leave him alone.
No, don't poke him.
And that goes for everybody. Like,
Wait, what you think about the Wayne stuff?
Wayne don't want that either. I love Wayne.
Yeah,
I
not
love
now,
Wayne.
Not now.
That like can flick, yo.
Y'all niggas don't think he hit
Yo,
that. He hit that
hey.
you don't think he'll go crazy?
Living
Yo,
off
playing, bro.
heritage, big dog. That's
Really?
heritage. Nah. We'll never get that
Hey,
Carter 3 Wayne the same way.
Not-
With all
But
due
okay,
respect.
Also,
But for
not
me-
K-Dot where he's at
Yeah,
right now.
it's not the time.
Like,
It's not the time.
Also, even when you look, Pella, how K-Dot won that battle was mostly the chess moves also.
Yeah.
So also
Yeah.
the sharpness of
I feel like it's been a long time coming
is
also.
beyond all the niggas.
Yeah.
Like it's too sharp.
Yeah.
He would know how to disable the way.
That's a
I
crazy
feel like
nigga right
Kendrick
there.
actually knows how to disable anybody that would come his way.
And you know what's crazy about it? I feel like a lot of niggas don't know a lot about him. That's how I feel.
That's why Drizzy had to scramble. Like, your man's might have fucked your lady.
But
You know what's the great and also on my side, bro, I go back and I say like this guy said, yo, nah, Kendrick like cheating or whatever the case may be. Like, yo,
What did
yo.
your man say?
And then you know what he said? He pulled up with them kids and the wife in the video.
Okay,
That's
but
a legendary move,
But y'all
bro.
keep going past is that he gave an invisible child that didn't exist. I keep saying there's allegations that were thrown in Bone
How do you
Spine.
know?
Yeah.
How do you know that Game Free smashed his wife?
Where's the kid? What you mean?
Where's the kid?
Maybe the kid is in the hiding.
Just stop.
Till this day.
Stop.
You can show it. You heard what Tina said? He said, bro, he said, listen. He said, this nigga influential on a high level.
Facts.
Keeping a kid ain't a problem.
So you're telling me?
Nah.
Wait,
We can't say that because when Pusha T put out the
and you
Adonis,
had
he had to
facts.
come out and say, all right.
Yeah, I know, you're right.
here's the
So you
Adonis.
see what I'm saying? You can't say that, bro.
No, you can't say
Nah.
that because where's the
Nah,
11-year-old
but let's
kid?
be honest. What I
No, because now if you pull up again, that's
No,
you
Big
losing,
dog.
bro.
But he already lost.
already lost.
My thing is, dog. Like both were also they
Yeah.
were both throwing half allegations. Let's keep it a beat. The problem is the K Dot fans believed the Drake allegations a little more.
Yeah, the K Dot allegation stuck.
Yeah,
Also, he had better
yeah.
so
glue on his shit.
Yeah.
Because also with the pedophile shit, it's like
Yo.
we seen you with the youngins. We know you love the
Yeah.
And
youngins.
plus, your boy Baka got a case on.
Why he's still
Allegedly.
Certified no boy.
Can someone tell me if Baka went to prison?
Okay.
No one talk about that.
Yo, and he came out.
can
And he
we
came out
quickly-
and he made a song, bro.
That's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
that.
And he got a Drake feature.
This can go on all night.
Close
Can
this
we
shit.
quickly just talk about how do we feel about the K Dot album? From each person going around and we're not gonna do no deep dives.
Yeah.
Can
Fuck that.
I start? Because I'm very
Yeah, go
short.
crazy.
Grades. That's the GOAT. That's it. I'm done.
To be honest, I loved it. I loved the fact, because this was something I half criticized K Dot on, and not criticized, but I would have loved to see more LA put-ons, and he did that. That's what I liked about this album. He put on LA, he put on the sound, he went back to his roots as he did on Not Like Us. I liked that. So for me personally, I liked it. I really liked the body of work. I'm a fan, actually. Like, that was a quality album, I think.
Yeah, man, that album was shit. I'm gonna give it a stab, man.
We don't like you, bro.
Whack! Come put me in the comments.
You're not like us.
I'm on that top. I'm
They
on
not
that
like
top.
us. They not like us.
I feel like the guy was angry there again. I really don't like it. It has no emotion into it. It has.
Wait. You said how do you feel?
Well,
How you
I didn't disturb you.
Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook.
I
Hey.
feel like it has no emotions. There's like 4 songs that are great in the album, and I think all of it just comes from the beef and all of that stuff. Squab Lab is trash. Good video, trash song.
Nah,
I can
that's-
live with that. I can live with
Guys,
that personally.
Good video though. I won't lie.
And I said
He
this.
makes good videos.
Yeah, he makes great art.
Yes, he's a
And
good artist.
I said this off air. If you take this exact body of work and you make another nigga rap it, let's keep it
I
a
know.
stack.
We'll hate it.
Like, what makes this body work is the battle that is coming from. 1, the excitement. 2, everybody's ears are perked up. They're listening to each and every word you say. When I jammed it the first time, I was like, oh, I'm in there. I'm combing through everything he's saying. When I came back in, just now, just to jam, let's keep it a stack. Like, but it's fine. We get it. And for me, I get it. I'm not mad at it. Like, Kendrick and his fans go on your victory lap. Go crazy. You deserve it. It's that time.
I want to say though also he went back to the West Coast sound also a lot on this album, which I really that was commendable. But someone had to tell him that before he does it. That's the thing.
Wait, how?
The fans had to tell him that he's not putting on niggas from the West Coast.
And you see, this for me is the worst thing after the beef. It's like there's a lot of mixing what the artists are doing and what's happening on Twitter. Like a lot of people look at what's happening on Twitter and then you look at I personally don't believe that K-Dot is out there like, oh shit, they said this on Twitter. Let me make sure
These are facts.
Let me make sure I hold it down. Like I don't feel like it. And the reason why I'll say that, the reason why I feel like it was safe for K-Dot to hit it so much with a similar sound on this shit is because I don't actually feel like this is an actual K-Dot album. I feel like this is something he just put out because he's hot right now.
Facts.
And people can eat up anything from him right now. This, if you jam K-Dot albums,
they're not like this. They're not like this.
The real thing is coming.
The real thing is coming. Like, this is... And which is why he has all these LA niggas and the same sound and he's doing the whole and even the fact that subject-wise, he's pretty much addressing the same sort of things in the same realm. True. That's not Kendrick. That's not what he does.
Also, I felt the same way as well, Big Dog. Like I feel like he didn't need to drop this album. He had no. Now I don't think he had the reason to. He took Drake's head and he went around his head. He's going to his city while he's cold city.
It's good that he did. It's
A
good that he
tactical
did
move.
because he knew that whatever the next thing I put out right now,
You won't listen.
the whole world is jamming.
Do you like the album?
Me?
Yeah.
Good question.
Man was like, me?
Good question.
They never told us that.
Yeah, say it with chest, Big Dog.
I like what he did.
Nigga.
Shout out to Big Diplomatic.
That's diplomacy right
I
there.
like what he did on the album. Our artist under the spotlight of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, what's going on?
I want us to talk to you, but I want us to play a song before we do because I feel
Yeah.
like we drained too much energy on this fuck shit.
100%.
I want us to get it out the way and then come back and put some focus on you. So we're gonna play the Hot Part 6. We came in with the other fuck shit. So let's get that out the way and then come back and start the show, ladies and gentlemen. The Hot Part 6 is Kiddo.
That's great.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching War Star videos, not the SBs. Laughing at B-Pump or stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write something. Absol in the corner, mumbling raps. Fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse. Crumbling Kush till he cracked a smile. His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Studied this style to define my pen. That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali would let us know. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Wasn't my record deal, but still I couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. It was simple math. If he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them, no one above us. Bless our hearts.
Use your heart and not your eyes. Just relax. It's you got time and I got time. Your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your eyes.
My nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE, I watch him take some penitentiary chances to say the least. Remember in the county building with mixed bodily, we tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for shit show. He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our inspo. We split Louisiana chicken riverboat special, sleeping next to O2 our consoles to be our refuge. He was homeless and I left home. Q said, Dot, you won't be slept on, you the nigga to bet on. Top had given us the million in the home he lived in, hoping that we see some millions. God bless our hearts.
Use your heart and not your right. Baby, just relax your mind. If you got time, then I got time. Free your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your right.
Punch play Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. Rep pushed the label the same amongst the savages. Moose kept my name in the function that he would run in. T's kept the vultures away from me that was coming. Soundwave let me borrow his clothes for shows as a hype man. They cook up in this room till the night ends. Time flies. Some carrying debates of a top 5, burying my ops and allies. But I done a half job communicating feelings of being stagnant. Life was getting bigger than just rapping. The business what I was lacking. Top used to record me back when it was poor me, and now we at the round table for what assures me. I guess my motivation was the yearning for independence. Poured everything I had left in the family business. Now it's about Kendrick. I wanna evolve, place my skill set as a black exec. I jog my memory knowing black hippie didn't work cause of me. Creatively I moved on with new concepts in reach. Top remember Harlem sessions, we would strategize, then hit the streets, then come back, record 3 records. To tell the truth, it fucked me up when D-Man passed. The motive was the condolences, but the pride crashed. I had to bypass old mythologies I had, put my heart on display like it was an iMac. To how my young niggas let me be the demonstration, how to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, then handle it as such. Don't let the socials gas you up, but let emotions be your crush. Pick up the phone and bust it up before the history is lost. Hand to hand shake is good when you have a heart to heart.
Use your heart and not your eyes. Baby, just relax your mind. If you got time, then I got time. Yeah, yeah. Free your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your eyes.
Nah, hey, we're not gonna hate on K-Dot.
Yeah.
K-Dot's really that nigga. K-Dot is really that nigga.
No, he was,
Thank
taking
you.
all the
Thank
accolades
you.
on his shoulder on his
Thank
behalf.
you.
Like,
Thank
yeah.
No, K-Dot is really that nigga. Of course, Kiddo, you are artist under the spotlight, and you've made it very clear that you're a K-Dot nigga.
Yeah.
First and foremost,
Yeah.
but how else and who else got you here?
Firstly, shout out. Thank you so much. Appreciate being here. Name is Kiddo with D to the O. I mean, like, there's a lot of inspirations. Like, there's a lot of like stuff that inspired me to get to where I'm at right now. Firstly, I'll start from saying like, I come from a very like music diverse home. Nobody makes music, but everybody likes music. So I'm like
Fire.
the last kid at home. You know, I
Last
like
born,
yeah.
Tumbuwe.
Hey boy, so like and then I just fell in love with like, cause I used to stay in a flat, like, so I never had like a lot of friends, and like I just wanted something to do. I was never good at talk. I was really whack. I'm still whack, you know, and I figured like, you know,
Shout out
I
to
gotta be
niggas
cool.
who know what they whack.
Shout out
at.
to the honesty.
it's
Yeah,
cause-
the honesty is commendable.
You know what's fire? It's cause like I used to like, so you know, like in primary school, like the girls used to mess with the niggas that like playing soccer,
Of course,
like, you
and
know
had
what
the
I'm saying?
brackets.
Yeah, you
oh, that's
feel me?
us, nigga.
Yeah. So like I just had to find my sauce. Like I had to find my wave, you know, and my wave was definitely like, you know, music, you know, from like a young age. So I feel like that, and just listening to like a lot of music, and my friends also as well, man. Like I have very creative friends. Right, there's Blue Swan, really crazy photographer also as well.
Come on now.
Damn.
Yeah, so yeah.
So
I don't know if I
you ain't
answered
say
this.
you ain't say no names like.
Okay, like
So okay, wait, but and it's fair if you don't have any. Are you saying you were just built by the music that was being played at home?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't think, like, I don't have, like, I never, so I used to, like, the studios I used to go to was, like, I'd save up, like, and just pull up, like, and just do the thing and then vibe. Like, it's not like I had friends, like, niggas that were producers, like, we were all rapping. I was the only nigga
But
rapping.
who were you jamming?
I was jamming, like, a lot of Kendrick, definitely. I mean, you know. And by the way, I think because I also like listen to a lot of like African music also as well, like Oliver Mtuguts. I grew up on that. Brenda
that's
Fassie,
a cool-
like,
right there.
bro, I
Came
grew
up on that,
Yeah,
bro.
but also like my dad used to play that. My mom, like my dad and my mom and my sisters and everybody had different tastes in music. So as I said, I'm the
Fire.
youngest. So when I was taking in all of these different types of sources, you know, like it turned out to be something else. So I like. When it comes to artists, like I listen to a lot of people, bro. Like gospel music, everything. Like,
That's
and
dope.
that's why I also feel like I'm able to be like diverse, like with the music that I make. Like you know, I make a lot of like dope records also through that because I'm inspired by, you know, music.
Yeah, from the
itself.
couple of things that I've heard from you, like I can tell that you're not always really trying to be the same nigga on everything that you make. Also, you have the vernac touch to your shit that it seems like you intentionally put into your shit, which not a lot of the niggas in your class do. Cause the American way is up right now. Niggas are people in Spotify is saying, hey, niggas are jamming you over there. Now they wanna hit it like
start again. I mean, ish. Okay, so I come from the East End, né?
Oh, damn.
Come on
East
now.
side, B side.
You know, like I come from the East End, so as I said, I grew up in a flat. So this is like in town, right? So my friends grew up like at Davidson, Whiteville, and this is like Ekasivele. So through me going to all of these like different spots and like just having friends in school that like were from Davidson or like now I ended up also going there because I got family also, whatever the case may be. I realized like it's so important to like highlight on like all of this. Like this is culture, like, you know what I'm also saying? Like that's where the vernac like came from because I also felt like it's so, I've been like rapping in English like for a long time, like
That's how we all started.
you know what I'm also saying? Like I always like, you know, but I also felt like this is culture, like where I come from, like there's so much culture, like the East Rand is like, yo, a lot of good musicians come from there. Like Steiner is from there, Questa is from there, Reason is from there, Kid X is from there. I can keep going, like,
The
but
East is
The East
it's
phenomenal.
madness.
The
It's
East
madness.
is phenomenal.
It's madness. Like
The fuck we don't talk about much.
yeah, so I feel like it's
far.
like yeah, it's really far.
Yeah, respectfully.
It's really far, but
30 minutes.
but like I feel like a lot of people sleep on the fact that the East Rand created a lot of culture, bro. Like
Facts,
lifestyle wise, like you know what I'm also saying. Lifestyle wise, like if you think about it, like a lot of stuff was created from the East Rand. So
Sorry to cut you off. Also, didn't you have like the ciphers out there as
Yeah.
well? Like, did you also have that in your generation? A lot of ciphers.
yeah, definitely.
Groups all would link up on the freestyle
Definitely.
thing. Shout
Like
out.
I used to very like yo, mina very rapper very like blind. Like
Living
rap,
it.
Living
like
it.
you know what I'm saying? So but I felt like there's so much culture from where I come from, and that's why I wanted to detail it in a way that we can all understand, if you get where I'm coming from. Like, you know, now the music that I make right now, if you go to the East Rand, like people understand. But like we're speaking in the same language, you know?
That's
So
fire.
yeah.
You know what I saw from what I was saying. I saw you were signed to a label.
100.
Yeah, which is Warner Music, right?
Yeah.
I want to know why you left, and is it lucrative for an artist to sign to a label these days? And how's independency?
Firstly, shout out to the family. Shout out to Warner.
Shout out Warner.
Yeah, that's
doing a great job.
Those my people also. But I felt like, I'm gonna be honest, right? I felt like, okay, this is where I get in trouble and shit. I'm joking.
You see niggas kick it off with the I'ma be honest. And then they realize like the honest
it's crazy. But I genuinely feel like I signed. I mean, I think that was the rebranding of Warner when I signed. So I was like the first artist there, like, you know.
So how long were you there for?
3 years.
Okay.
Right? So I signed when I was like 20 years old. Right? I was like fresh off.
Also, when did you sign? Like
2021. Okay, like everything was like finalized 2021, but like in 2020, like end of 2020, I was having like conversations with them because like I finished school like the year before that, like in 2019. So
that's fire.
Yeah, so like I had to like figure out like what I'm gonna do. The thing that saved me was COVID, because then I could chill at home and figure it out, like relaxing. But like, my parents was like, hey, though, they're chilling every day and rapping and singing rapping is not gonna work. Need to go find spot or do something, you know. So when COVID hit, obviously everybody was at the crib, you know. And there was Clubhouse. I used to like freestyle a lot on there, you know what I'm also saying. So, and then that's where I met a brew that like introduced me to like the label. We don't have good relations right now, obviously.
That's why you're calling him a brew.
Yeah, I don't want to specify. We don't have
when you said a brew,
there's no personnel.
And I feel like it's important because going back to your question, you're asking like also if you feel like, you know, for upcoming artists, like if it's advisable for you to sign. And I go back to this. I feel like it is, but you need to have like a strong team, like, you know, and that's what we don't have right now, you know, like in SA, like we don't have like, because it's not only like managers, like you need to like really be tapped in because there is a budget for all of these things. Like if you're trying to do a video, we got a budget for you, but does somebody in your team like have creative direction towards what's going on?
Towards your vision.
Towards your, you tap in like that. And mind you, at this time, I'm one man.
And you're just a kid too.
And I'm a kid. I just came out of high school. I met Blue Swan, right? I think a year after that, we met. Yeah, I think we met then. Yeah, we met a year after that. And then after that, like, he's been like him and a friend of mine that I also went to like primary school, high school with, been like those people that I can like really like support me with this thing or whatever the case may be. So every time like I was pulling up to like meetings or whatever, I'm doing this thing alone or whatever the case may be. And I felt like there's a lot that would have been done differently if, like, obviously things were communicated the right way. We would have been, like, on a different level or whatever the case may be. But I also don't take away from the fact that they're great, bro. Like, you know, they really gonna do something for you. Like, you know what I'm also saying? So I feel like if you're signing and want to sign and think that's good for you, just look at it and, like, I'm cool right now. I'm cool with them. Like, we cool. Like those my people. The people that I'm not cool with are no more there. But it's, like, the people that I'm cool with, that were there like since day one also as well, I'm cool with them. We good. Like everything.
So you should have a plan, basically.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's to also tap in the connections.
What's the problem with you and the brood?
Does his name start with B?
Aye, wait now.
Nah, Austin.
I didn't say anything.
I
love this show.
Sing again, I mean,
I just want to understand what the problem became. Like, what was the
you know, like, okay, I'm a kid, right? I come from the East Rand. I'm like, my parents are not millionaires or whatever the case may be, right? I come from like Ekas, so I think when you are that type of person and you have that type of position, you know about the kid, like, you know how to treat him, like, you know what's going on, like, because of his situation. So if it's a thing of like, yo, I got you like this video, I feel like I'm doing you a favor, like, you know what I'm also saying? Because it's a thing of like, yeah, because it's a thing of like, remember, I don't have like a whole team that's gonna be like, yeah, nigga, that's what's supposed to be going on. Like, you got this shit. Like, you the guy.
It's not a favor.
It's not a favor. So it's like, you know, you go through all of that because I'm also excited. Like, you know, I'm trying these studio sessions. Like, you know, I'm making these videos, this fire, whatever the case may be. But I realize like I know who I am, and I don't ever feel like somebody like can disrespect me. I respect people. One thing about me is I respect people and I mess with them. But when it's like when you feel like you wanna disrespect me because you see like I can't touch there, I can do this, there's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have a problem. So we had a problem. Like we've been having a problem, and like I'm clear about it. Like it ain't like.
Also, he got disrespectful. He got too comfortable.
Yeah, he got too comfortable.
And he was playing with you because you were a kid.
And you know what happens? It's like, because he's from the hood also, so he understands being from the hood and making money and being like, I got it now, so I'm going to show you.
Okay.
You feel me? And at the time, though, like, I mean, the most important thing for me was to show my parents, like, I'm not trying to get a job, bro. I got this thing. Trust me, you know. And if that was, because remember, I never went to go look for a label. They came to me. So it's like when that came to me, I was like,
and that's a power position.
That's a power position.
Yeah,
also as well.
folks,
and you know what's crazy?
Hey.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even know that. I thought like, oh, this is how it happens. Oh, they come to you. Shit. Oh, yeah.
Not anymore.
I'm like, bro, like, and that's what I'm saying, because it goes back to like, I've never had rapper friends or like producers, or my friends are creatives though, but like they creatives outside from the space of music. So like, even when it comes to like learning about like the business side of music, like I've been doing that for the past 3 years. Like the whole perspective, like, or even the whole idea of why we signed the label was for me to connect and grow as a brand, because I knew for a fact that doing it alone, 100% you can, but I have a specific like idea where I want my brand to be. And I feel like me even like departing with my peoples, because I still mess with them there and they already know, like, but it's like me departing there is like a perfect time, because I'm at a perfect position, even like, you know, as an artist. So, yeah.
Yo, bringing it back to you, like, can you break down the name Kiddo? Like, where did that come from? What is the inspo behind it? Like, where's it from?
Okay, so Kiddo is like the last kid at home. They used to just call me like Kiddo, whatever, you know. Because my name is, yo. Okay,
Speak on it.
You guys are going to laugh. And I can show you the real thing, because you guys are going to say, yo, you such a stand. My name was C. Lamar.
Of course.
Playing games.
Come on.
Why not?
I have proof. And I have proof. Like, it's on my Facebook, like, or whatever the case may be. I had to change it. But you know, okay. Okay, let me go back. Wait, let me go back to why. This is me like in like grade 5, like 6, you know? So I'm a fan, like super fan, because this is poetic justice time. You know what I'm also saying? Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, like this the guy, but I figured out like to have my own cool. So I actually researched like Kendrick Lamar's name, and I'm like, oh, that's his actual name. So like I need to find my own vibe. Like I can't be a, you know? So C comes from Sipo, because my real name is Sipo, right? And then I just, and then I just said to like, shout out.
Sipo kids out there. Wherever Sipo kids is, rate him, nigga. Hennessy love him still. Shout out Sipo kids.
You niggas don't real.
They with that identity theft out there.
You niggas are not real.
Shout out Sipo kids.
Nah, but for real.
That's my man's the long way.
That's where it comes from, bro. It's just like, I took it from there, like, just to cut. That's like,
oh, yeah. And then you took the Lamar from the boy.
because that's my quote. I can never lie. You inspired. And I've been. Like, it used to be like, yo, this used to be my name. Like, you know, because I've been rapping. Like, so, as I said, like, my friends got famous for, like, football and whatever. I got famous for rapping. And I've been rapping. Like, you know what I'm also saying? So, that's what I'm saying. I had to find, like, a name. So, I had to have, like, a vibe. And this is the time when Kendrick was popping. And I was like, yo, I gotta, you know.
Do you finna bring back the C. Lamar? Oh, just as a little...
As a little... Game
over. In your ascension and in your finding of yourself and creation of yourself, you've bumped into a song like Top of the Money, On Top of the Money, right?
Fire.
Which you were shooting at their studios here at Y. Like, they jammed it a lot. And I've even heard they have it on like one of their ads or something. I'm like, oh, okay. That's cool. And for me, as somebody who's checking out the young niggas and what the young niggas are up to, I'm like, oh, okay, that's dope. That's a good look. What is that to you?
It's dope, bro. Like, but like also, I feel like I've been had like dope stuff really happened to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just like, I don't feel like a lot of people are tapped in sometimes like that. Like, you know, because people, like, you grow with people. But people that been following me, like, no, like, I've been have, like, a lot of dope stuff happen in my life. Like, you know, so when stuff like that happen, I'm super grateful. Like, you know, like, God is the real
It's
engineer.
really the one, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the real engineer. So I'm
Facts.
super grateful. Like, we make these songs, like, I make these songs in my mom's crib. Like, so it's like, to hear them out
Right.
here, yeah.
Right.
I owe some masters extra. Shout out to mom. Yeah, nah, for real, it's dope. It's dope. I'm grateful
I saw
for that.
something about you having a feature with Mick Jenkins
Yeah.
and him. How did that happen?
I have a homie of mine, right? So he's in LA. Yeah, he's in LA. He been living out there. So he was in studio with him back in 20 so like, yeah, that's why, like, when sometimes, like, niggas like be talking, like, yo, I had this shit when I was 20 years old.
Like,
Nigga,
I've
what
been
we
doing
talking
it.
about? Like, you know, so it's like he was working with him. They had worked on, like, a hook, right? They sent it to me, and then I jumped on it, and that's how it happened. So I jumped on it this side, they just sent it this side, and then I jumped on it, and then, like, I just released the song.
Yeah,
like,
and Mick Jenkins was like, yeah, this
Yeah,
fire.
it's like, yeah,
Co-signed it.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
green light.
Yeah.
That's fire.
And you didn't have to promote any bottles for it?
Wait.
Oh no! I said that.
Oh my
I just had to ask. Like, I don't know how the international coastline
is
happened
your-
in
No,
SA.
I was
You didn't have to promote any bottles. we straight.
also, I was independent
This
at the
one
time.
knows.
Also, so I was independent at the time. This is like my first song, like, that I dropped before I signed to, like, a deal. So yeah,
That's crazy. So let's bring it home to Under the Spotlight, which is why we brought you here on the Yonder Way of Living with the Lord.
Wait, before
But
you
big
go
dog.
there, before you go
I
there,
ask it, go crazy. Ask it. I was also gonna do the same thing. Ask it. You know.
you probably know better. What happened with Fefe? Just ask that.
yo, it's
Wait, what's that?
Should address the whole social media on the story time.
bro.
What happened, Victor?
I was supposed to pull up, like, on Sunday. We like, she was doing Sin. I think this is what, PTA. Yeah, so, like, I was supposed to pull out there, like, and do the song that I dropped right now.
Ah, that's boring.
Yeah.
I thought you were fucking.
Let me
Close
Let it die.
Let it die. People are trying on this story.
I thought it was something else.
Let it die. We ain't in.
Story now.
No, I thought it was something
I'm
else.
interested. I'm quite interested.
Let's get into the beat.
But shout out Faye, love Faye.
she's
Love
good.
Faye.
Yeah,
Good
love
peoples,
Faye so
good
much.
peoples.
Good peoples, love her so much.
So
man.
you guys are straight now, though?
Yeah, we good. We always good. Like, yeah, I love her for real. Yeah.
For real? Hell, like,
What do you
You're also
mean?
misbehaving.
Yeah, like, for real, she's family.
Because when
For
I
real.
saw that, they wrote it like that. That's why I'm asking like that.
Oh, okay. I know. I.
oh, it was just music shit.
Family,
okay.
just
So
family.
you guys don't want to hear the rest
Nah,
of the
it's
story.
boring, it's
Alright,
fine.
fuck the
Yeah.
face story.
Fuck the face story.
You love Faye on the show, though.
Yeah, for
Nah,
real.
Faye's the one.
Yeah.
So Under the Spotlight, we bring niggas out here. We say, alright, we see you out there. You're doing what you're doing. We fuck with what you're doing. But we want to bring you out here and then jam you some beats, let you pick one, let you go to the other studio out there, pen some shit while we finish the show, and then you come back out and
Easy business.
That's light
business.
work.
Lightest work of my life.
you got it on the spot.
Nah, let's do it.
Like,
Let's go
it's
crazy.
Live.
You got
Yeah.
it on the spot.
Yeah, nah.
Like,
They
like,
know,
like,
bro. They put up to my mom crib. Like, they know where I'm cooking and everything like that. They know this not to play with. They already know. Yeah.
Nah, it's
Okay.
real life
Yeah.
facts, guys. It's real life.
Okay, jamming them shit still.
We vouching.
I'm gonna play you the
Clearly.
first beat. So, if you like it or if you don't like it, just say skip when you don't like it.
Okay.
And if you like it, we'll stop and then you'll be out.
All right, cool.
Danko.
Come on up. I'm gonna take you higher.
And these beats is by Hope Master, by the way, right?
No, that's another one.
Skip. This fire though. But Yeah, that's the one. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. That's
your
fine.
shit.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm a rap. Let's do it. Yeah, we Kendrick inspired. Let's do something. Come on.
See Lamar.
I should have never told you that. But let's do it. That's the one. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap you that one.
Alright,
and
cool.
then
I
you
fuck
figure it
with
out.
that, cause
Yeah.
when the niggas say, as soon as it drops and he says, yeah, load that up,
Yeah, that's fine.
then you know that's really his shit. That's
Yeah,
what
it's fire.
is about to
That's
go
fire.
in. So yeah, you got somewhat 45
45
an hour
an hour mostly.
Yo.
at most.
would appreciate 30.
That's good. I think, we'll do it in the last 5 minutes. It's no problem. Come on, right?
Oh, you'll
It's no problem. It's no problem.
That's fine.
No, I'm just chilling. Hey, don't kill me.
Go check out the scenery, walk around.
Yeah, you know, sit alive. You feel me?
Come
yeah.
back.
But nah, shout out. Yeah.
I bet. Let Big Dog go
Cool.
do his shit.
All right.
Good luck, big dog.
I think we should be getting into our top 5 bangers of the week,
Please.
right?
Please.
What we got on there? These ain't mine this week. I just want to disclaimer.
Why is this nigga always announcing that thing?
I just want to put that out there. That I let the niggas cook, cause I'm a good head chef.
sure.
No Diddy, cause that sounds crazy.
Yeah, the head.
But I think we'll start out there with the Tato Soul, cause we also had him last week.
Yeah. Joga ke stimela metro ke booming Tshwara phasela re para blue weed Spinela famous to me Joga ba music video officer ruchumi Ngwana kwa khale ke mputsi ka tuni Ko betha panga rapide tinjuni Ono nkumi Tebele nkubi Kamaro shwelang Nakjele zak wena nako wejelang Chipe ke chekang Chipe di chepang Hachure jepang Loto my shepherd Tuto phela lidi netsetsa jealous Sema my bag Eta felas checkers Sabaro tsena mba monga to tovela Tombana shwetlas Bule ka moy Mona se fena ke reti koloi Fana wa treka ke rate moloi Last tiki ka tipa le dogo mo one mo le side ka mitsa le stroy Bere mukhelo bezuka ke byo Kutlo ba mpata o chatse ko north Kamaro shwelang Shakene mshekisas bela O bolela fela ka tlala Malaitisa bala Nake bona mantela ka thara Ke bona le mara Tonita wa lekane mabaka Matoko sa bala Choko le choko ke kuka dithara Kamar shwela 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 Kamar
The Wadi saw 800 grams in a week and you niggas just talk about trapping. Or hoods in the bus, but you claiming the hood, besides capping, you falsely flagging. Lil Wadi, he bought direction, or Reggie said shh, and he's a savage. I made a name for myself in the streets, no get move, I got orderly fashion. I got visions of me living lavish, up out of the way we keep making advantage. Lil Wadi shooting like Curry, he scoring. Lil Wadi whipping a foreign. Kilo get neighborhood poet. Rest in peace, Jaburo, Tulala Moed. I love my brother who's stuck in the trench, I call my Lil Wadi, get revenge. I hope my brother remember this shh. Honya got 10, I want 10, little bitch. Pelly no legging, so keep her a black. Forever solid, I married the bricks. Rega the gramming and profit your wrist. When I was 30, you married the bitch. Keep it 100 and got in my bag. I didn't know you was not coming back.
O bolela fela ka tlala Malaitisa bala Nake bona mantela ka thara Ke bona le mara Tonita wa lekane mabaka Matoko sa bala Choko le choko ke kuka dithara Kamar shwela 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 Kamar shwela
That was All Dogs Go to Heaven by Tato Soul on Black Rock FM. It's your girl Tebebe. Ke leboha sa bula fela di tsebe mar le butsi le dipelo. Lo sa e bula se selo. Hona lo ba bya ke bophelo.
Didn't we all think these niggas had smoke?
Yeah.
25 and Tato Soul?
For time. But they just proved on the joint. We straight.
Clearly,
Gave them the feature. They no
You
smoke.
think they pieced it up or they never had smoke?
I think they never had smoke.
I think they never had smoke. What makes you think they had like
What
real
makes you
smoke?
think?
Because
When you watch the Never Ride vid,
The first time when they're in the studio, everyone's in the studio.
let's not do what the internet does
Let's
now.
not do that. Let's not play those
Let's not
games.
do what the
fuck
internet does.
internet, but when you watch the vid, do they look comfortable around each other?
If I'm keeping a stack, I never paid attention to how they looked when keeping a
Yeah,
stack.
because you don't pay attention in general.
I don't pay attention to
I mean, your
niggas.
phone is in the car,
Fuck
bro.
with you.
Jesus.
But if we could go jam that right now. Like, what? Because I was already aware that, okay,
He's got
they
the
might
inside.
be. So I'm like, wait, they got 25 on the remix? Okay. So when the vid came out, I was like, okay, let me see what's going on
And in
in
the vid, you
vid.
don't see Tata out there.
Like, whenever they're in the same shot, they never looking in the same direction.
Thanks.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Or maybe I'm cooking it up. I don't know.
So I just
Am I cooking it up?
I don't know.
I think
For
so.
me, I'm keeping a
Am I
stack because
making it up?
I think so.
You don't think they have
I've
smoke?
never seen it.
I haven't
won't
seen
lie.
it.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it.
You don't think so? You don't think so? You think the smoke came out of... You don't think they had smoke?
I don't think so because I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't pay attention. I'm being honest. I
There's
didn't.
a saying, an age-old saying,
Shout out age old.
an age-old saying,
Shout out age old.
where there's smoke,
Fire.
is fire.
So
But when we
Where would that
manufacture,
come from?
but
If-
when we manufacturing smoke, is they really fire? Pella smoke machines ain't got no fire.
Yeah, but what reason did people have to manufacture it if it's not there?
To just see like a little bit of a shake in the game.
Okay,
type
give me
shit.
another example where people manufactured smoke that wasn't there.
Nasty and Reese.
that was smoke.
It's there, though.
It's smoke in real
Yeah,
life.
it is kind of half smoky.
It's there.
The smoke
But
is
it
real
started
life.
with the
It's not
manufacture.
half smoke, it's smoky.
Smoky, yeah.
Them niggas had smoke.
It started with
And
the
then they
manufacture.
realized they don't actually have smoke. And then, yeah, but it started with manufacturing.
Yeah.
But there was a nigga who partook in the
Yeah,
smoke.
he ended up
He
catching
said,
the smoke.
okay,
Hear me out.
smoke.
Okay, I'm
me out
gonna
with
hit up
this
the
one.
lighter.
Which is Reese, right?
Yeah. He was sent by his boss. His boss said,
You're on tangent right now.
no, that's a fact.
Shout out Big Dog.
No, that's a fact. His boss sent him, said, yo, go
Kubanu boss.
after
Kubanu boss.
Big Dog in them.
Yeah,
Kubano.
Big Dog.
He's just co-signing.
Damn.
Kubanu
Conte,
boss.
who's Big Dog? Why am I'm a bit
Big
Why
dog.
are you blanking?
I'm a bit groovy right now.
For me-
Horsey sent him on the mission to say, yo, go at Big Dog. Reese has said that
For
himself.
the culture. Or for the movement
Yeah.
of...
Hear me out. I think
For
when
the
people
clout.
thought there was smoke, it was very publicized, but they straight. They even came out on the tube, bopping and weaving. I really think Smashes
Yeah,
and
what
KO.
I'm saying is the
around
smoke
that
wasn't
time,
created.
Smashes and KO.
So you reckon that
smashes and
there
KO
was
smoke?
the smoke?
No Smashes and KO smoke? There wasn't Smashes and KO.
When was that?
Then there wasn't smoke. See, that proves my point. That people thought there was
But
smoke.
when that
There was no
that was
smoke.
never a thing.
No,
Was
no.
that a thing?
No. I don't
There was
remember
never
that.
a thing.
I never
You're
never heard.
creating it right now.
Manufacturing smoke live.
Tell me smoke anywhere that was created that came from the blue and everyone was like, oh, where is this coming from? Doesn't make sense.
But if you keep it a stack, okay, but he only addressed it now on the Mad track. But before he even dropped Mad, it was Smamani and Aries. It was to a
Yeah, what
certain
was that
extent.
about?
Everyone has their own talk to why he
That
said the
wasn't
get him.
created either.
Yeah, there were
Wasn't
statements
created.
involved.
They have the smoke there.
Yeah,
clearly.
there was a
If they're
statement or two.
engaging in making songs and putting
I'm also
up
trying
trying to
posts,
to
actually
deep
deep
it. I'm
it,
also
like-
trying to deep it.
if they're engaging in creating songs and putting up posts of each
Posts and,
other,
yeah.
that's smoke.
Yeah.
But isn't that done by
Tell
the internet?
me, and
Yeah, but the internet
no, but
takes
they
it
are
and,
engaging in the smoke.
Because
He's
of the
sa-
internet.
But he's saying that it's
But
only the
smoke
internet that
is
makes
there.
it.
The smoke is there.
Now, Aya, what he's saying is that like none of the artists say anything. The internet just brews something up and it becomes a
it's something
thing.
that doesn't
I
exist.
understand what he's trying to say.
Focalistic and Vigo deep. If I'm keeping
But that's the yellow
There
level.
was smoke there as well.
Aye.
Damn.
That's why I'm
you
like,
Look at
throw
the
it.
yellow man defending.
He knows-
no
he knows
knowledge
understand
on my
that.
end.
That's why I'm
There's no
saying,
smoke
if you
in the
guys are
yellows.
saying this smoke was created, give me another time where smoke was just
But why can't something
created.
be there for the first time?
Based on what, though? Based on what?
Okay, here's smoke. I don't think it's created. It's Drake and UMG plus Spotify.
Great segue. Hey, yo, give Dan
You good at your damn job, bro.
That's why he's the co-host with the most.
Oh shit, 2 seconds. That's what I tell y'all before when we had the artists on the spotlight. Y'all niggas are good at what you do. I was gonna let you know the way you ask your questions, the way you question. I was watching. That was amazing.
You were living it.
That was amazing. Giving your guys your flowers. Y'all niggas are good.
watching.
Y'all saw that was good how they
Shout
handled
out.
that. I'm
Shout
giving you
out,
flowers.
Victor.
But yeah, the Drake and UMG.
Let's talk about that. So Drake is suing UMG.
Is it a fact though?
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact. There's paperwork.
Okay.
There's paperwork. It's all over the net. Let's get first thoughts before we dive in from everybody. Because we all saw it, right? Before we come to the show.
Personally, I don't mean to sound sassy, but it's really giving sore loser.
Respectfully.
I don't like it's
Because-
giving
Okay, but you're saying no. You're saying this because you don't know why he's going on the fact that
big
because he's
dog.
basically saying bots have increased, not like us. I mean, that's like the
but
base of
no
his
one
cry.
cares. Everybody's still rapping it.
At the end of the day,
No one cares.
That's why I'm like, it's not a ridiculous cry. You just going to try. It's
Nah.
like he punched and you pinching.
Okay,
him.
like for
I say it
instance,
like that.
okay, if
He punched and
you
you
win the
pinch.
case, what do you get out of it?
Nothing. You look like a bitch. No disrespect.
What do you
Because
get
you
out
took
of
to your
it? When you
moms.
win the
took to
case,
your moms. It's like you
when
went to your
you win
moms
the
to cry.
case, you get the money. What do you get out of it? People are still rapping that you're a pedo. Respectfully, like you're going to get some money out of it, fair. Like if you
A
win the
couple
case,
mil.
but like, do you really get back that respect? That
in the street.
come on,
I
big
think
dog.
it's bigger than money, bro.
But then why would you take it to the court to win? Like you lost on the
Let
street
it go.
level and on the personal
Let
level.
it
And it's
go.
not
You've
even
lost.
about Kendrick, right?
We
It's-
heard you niggas.
it's
Let's
not
hear
about,
you.
it's not about money. It's not about Kendrick, and I think it's the same thing that Michael Jackson did with the other label, which is Sony, when he won the rights and then got all his shit back, plus the company. So I think now Drake is fighting Payola. First of all, he's fighting bots because we're in the internet age, and within all of that. If he wins, it's going to change a lot and reveal a lot about the industry, what's happening with the industry right now. But at the same time, I don't think it's a good idea to go against the system. The system is big and powerful.
Bigger than him.
But Drake is also powerful, but not more than the system.
They're not bigger than the system.
But the lawsuit is not in, by the way, yet. They're still looking at the facts. But they have probed the lawsuit. They're gonna go at it though. It looks like it.
Yeah. The first thing I want to say is you niggas have the hip hop Twitter
I'm still
commentary.
on it, big
Like
dog.
It keeps the balance of the show.
Niggas don't read. Niggas don't read at all.
I don't
You
lie.
niggas are still caught up in the battle. This actually has nothing to do with the
Nothing.
battle. Like,
Oh, sorry, before you go into that, I
Yes,
don't want to
sir.
disturb you while you're talking. Also, if Drake wins that, he has been with Universal since Lil Wayne and independently. And off that, then it means that Drake has been botted also for a while.
Ooh.
So
he's-
debunking his own shandy.
He's exposing his
He
own.
might because also Universal said, don't blame us. Talk to Kendrick. He might be the one that's doing that, not us.
We just put it out.
So Drake, if
yeah,
he wins
but
it,
it's
he
not,
might.
My thing is, it's not just the botting.
It's a lot of other
It's
stuff.
not just the botting that Drizzy is crying about. Like, the labels gave Spotify 30% less on Not Like Us as far as streaming it. They offered them, so they got Not Like Us on the low.
But Universal owns Spotify, by the way.
There's a few labels that are
Conglomerate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was a whole
on Spotify. So they all gave
Okay.
Spotify, not like us, on the low to say, hey,
Amen.
if you
off.
run this up on a crazy level,
We got you.
you ain't even gotta pay the full price.
Damn.
You're getting it on the low. You run it up fully, nigga.
100%
Go crazy
profit.
with this. Like, and also this is happening at a time where Drizzy is in the position of renegotiating with UMG. He already spoke about his last deal being 400 mil. And he's already covered the 400. It's like,
So
all
he
right, we
made it
straight.
back.
400. Now he's got to come back. So what you think he's coming back for? And do you think
not
Lucian
coming-
is happy?
He's coming back for 50%.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally is. That's what he's going for.
And what's the price? If his last shit was 400 mil,
Yep.
You have to
what's
double
the
that.
next one?
You gotta
What's the
double
next
that.
one?
You gotta.
You might have to
double
give him a bill.
that. Respectfully.
And they're not trying
Now,
to do that.
that one. Also, they tried to pay him a billy to go perform in Egypt.
I saw that. I saw that. That's
And
crazy.
Drizzy said, nah,
Ish.
I'm not going out there while there's the war on Gaza
Oh,
with
love
Egypt. He stood on that.
Shout out.
And them niggas are about that. So they didn't appreciate that one. But then he also went on to sign the petition to end the war on Gaza.
Dunking on him. Dunking on him.
So there's all politically,
all these
Politically,
elements.
he is.
the beef is cute and everything, but
Yeah.
politically,
It's a small thing.
the things
drop
that
in
are
the
happening
water.
in the business, like, so you can understand for Drizzy when he's looking at it, because also the label gets off on making Kendrick the guy. And putting Drake's stock down if we are
now.
in renegotiation. Because then you can't
You can't ask for your bill.
us for
Yeah.
the bread
Ask us for the
that
bill.
you-
They ain't gonna ask us for the bill.
But then we're gonna look at it like, but right now
You ain't the
Come
boy
on.
like
you're
that.
not really like that, no?
But his value is up at the same time.
Yeah, his stock is still
His stock is not up, it's just that he's still the boy.
Yeah.
It's not that his stock is up, but he just is still the boy. But them niggas could argue that, but look at what's going on. And especially if they keep botting K-Dot's shit.
Yeah, fish. I see where it's at. Nah, it's making sense.
I love this.
Let me play this clip by Rory from Rory and Maul, and then
Yeah, free
just
that.
let him break it down.
On what that value. I have no dog in this fight. I like Kendrick's music. I like Drake's music. I also think both of them have used bots via UMG, whether they knew it or not. What stood out to me in that paperwork was the accusation that UMG lowered their licensing rate by 30% for Not Like Us. Just a quick history lesson. How we even got to the value of what a stream is was based off Spotify and the three majors negotiating on what that value would be. What makes it even crazier is all three majors have actual stock and ownership within Spotify. That would be illegal in any other business in the world, but it's the music industry, so anything can fly. To the point that I worked at a major when Spotify went public, and they emailed all of us as employees and said, you cannot buy stock because that would be insider trading. Now imagine you're an artist and you know that the people that own your music plus the people that distribute your music, which is a whole separate tech company, are in cahoots to define what a dollar means within the music industry. And then you later find out that for one artist and one song, they devalued that dollar. You wouldn't have an issue with it? I have no dog in this.
Now, when it's broken down like that, this is a business dispute. This is not a... You niggas are playing me business. That's why he's taking it legally. It's like, if any of us go through some shit business-wise, and I'm like, oh, but if I realize that, on this deal,
that's my
Aya
backbone.
went and
That's my backbone.
backdoored and undercut me on this deal.
You crucified my brand just to.
So I must
I
Let
must
it
get my
slide
restitution
because
out of
some nigga made a song about me.
No,
Yeah, the song is cool and that's cool.
that's rap.
That's rap.
But the business, now he's looking at his
the
business.
Yeah.
Damn, niggas.
I didn't tap in like that. It's
Hey, yo,
gonna-
guys, this is why you tap into Yonder. I won't lie, this is why you tap into
That's
Yonder.
crazy.
We came on the beef commentary. That's actually factual that you brought that
No,
up.
it's
And
way
for me,
more than
Drake
that,
has every
guys.
right to do what he's doing. From hearing this clip, and because I like getting the education, I feel like it's necessary. I look at him different. He needs on the business level, because as you said, he's running back his UMG. He's gonna double that back, and obviously they gave him 400 mil the first time.
He's already double bagged the $500 million.
Damn.
Imagine that. And he probably signed that like 2-3 years ago.
Before this shit even popped.
Before for all the dogs.
Do we think it's safe for artists
And now,
to?
mind you, I'm sorry. Mind you, niggas don't recoup that quick.
Nah,
And he did it.
So for the business, it's like,
Jesus.
how do we?
No, I
Because
think-
this nigga's in a position of power. He can always come back, and he literally says it in his verses. Yo, I walk in the building and tell them niggas, give me this or
And
else.
I'm done.
Well, I'm out.
He's in a position of
lives it.
power. Like, what do you do with that? But say what you were about to say.
Do we think that it's always wise for artists to go political within the music and all of that?
Yes. It's your business,
If
bro.
it's for your bag,
for
you
your bag.
must.
Because remember, he's addressing himself as a brand at this point in time. You always need to protect your brand and elevate it at the same time. As you said, he's also in a position of power.
Yeah.
As UMG, and then we don't want to give the bill to this guy. Our next deal can't be the bill. So anything they're gonna hold on to, and I understand why they're fighting, because you want to save money, as any company would want
you
to.
don't
want to give
enjoy
bread.
paying a nigga this much.
You
And on
want to
top of that,
maximize.
You hearing him in his rap say, you gonna pay me what I need. You don't like that as a company. Salario.
The public flexing ish.
In front of everybody after you
My
gave him the
thing is-
check.
If we're talking about the business, right? The market share that the nigga owns is a problem to the business. It's like, hey, this nigga is the power that comes with the market share. Because it means now you need him.
And that's what companies don't
'Cause
want.
if he
They
says,
don't want that.
I'm not putting anything out. Actually, I'm straight. Fuck you niggas. You know, you won't generate on the same level.
Come on.
All the other niggas can drop and all that, but there was the other nigga who was on an interview, I forgot his name. And he was like, yo, Drizzy's catalog is worth more than all the niggas' catalog
Let's keep it a stack.
put together
Damn.
since the, what? He said the 90s or the 80s?
Jeez.
He might have said
Oh,
the
he
80s.
He surpassed the Beatles. The Beatles.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
crazy.
That's
insane.
how much this
That's
nigga's
insane.
catalog
The
is
Beatles
worth.
are not
That's
jokes.
a problem for the niggas that have to pay him that word.
Yeah.
So he's like Michael Jackson right
Literally, that's what I was thinking. He's literally like Michael Jackson.
Exactly. And that's why niggas had a problem with Michael Jackson.
That's
It's
a
like,
dangerous spot.
the
Yeah, it's a
position-
very
it
dangerous
is.
spot because now they're gonna start coming up with the allegations.
Yeah.
And
Anything to
that's-
put your contract.
That's what I want us to talk about now. Let's put all that aside. Is it a good idea to go against the machine? Having seen what we've seen from any and everybody who's ever tried the machine.
Sheesh. I mean, morally, it's a good idea.
Morally, I like that. I like
Morally was
that.
great. Morally was great.
Yeah,
To
shout out
say
to Mara.
Gaza and Egypt and all of that, I'm not gonna do that because bad things are happening and
Yeah.
they need to be sorted out. Palestine and Israel, I'm not gonna do that. It's a good place to be as a person. But it's not romantic for the business. Like the big business is always looking at you like you're a problem.
Yeah.
And when you're a problem for big business, then you're out automatically. So I don't know.
I want to play like as a devil's advocate in this situation. What if he beats them? Like, what if he's the one nigga? I know you're saying, but what if he's the one
Big
nigga?
dog, you can't beat the people that make the rules.
What if he's the
You
one
can't.
nigga?
Michael did it.
I don't know.
Michael did it, but he died.
Did he?
Not disrespect.
How did he beat it?
But he still owns half of Sony. His family still owns it.
No, they bought that back.
Oh, they bought it back?
After he died.
Damn, they need
You
to
don't
pay
still
him.
have the people that
Obviously,
own
like,
don't make the
that's right.
I was
rules.
about to
Big
say
dog.
that as a point.
Also, then on top of that, his death is suspicious.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's what I was about to say.
And
Yeah.
we'll never find out until someone fucks
But
up.
what do we think?
I don't think it's a great idea. I really don't.
What do we think? Because niggas could tie his. I don't want to be out here on yonder putting myself in trouble.
Hey.
I'm just a little man out here in South Africa.
It's a small podcast.
Don't mind me. Yeah, but even them traces led back to, oh yeah, these niggas had once used this doctor for this dead. And
Yeah, hey,
there
there was
was
the
some.
same doctor that gave Mike them pills
Yeah.
that he was overdosing on and died off of.
Sheesh. In the real world, it's not a good idea.
It's not. Even Prince lost that fight.
Yeah.
They all did, bro. And those are big
Everybody
artists.
lost that
Yeah,
fight.
Every big
not-
artist will win.
Big dog, you cannot fight a
Look
person
at
that makes the
Diddy.
rules.
Diddy tried to sue
The company, we're not gonna mention them, but
Yeah.
And then look
and
where he
then
had
from there,
it was
Big
downhill.
Win.
it's
was
like, oh,
downhill.
you wanna
I
play
was with
like
you at
that?
the party.
Say less. We know
I
something
got
about
some
you.
for
Ooh, it's not a good idea.
You can never
It's
win.
not just
I'll
against,
look away from
against the
it.
machine. I don't think you'll win, bro.
At the end of the day, he's Jewish, and Jewish lawyers are the best.
Facts.
So,
And they
Man like Johnny
stand,
but
Cochran.
still,
they stand with each other also.
Yeah, they stand with each other, but
not a black man.
everybody stands on money.
Facts.
That's the
Like
difference.
you can stand with your brethren, but when the bigger check lands, it's just gonna be like, bro,
my boy.
I love you, but like,
you're saying the Jews gonna turn his back on him?
I'm not saying the Jews will, but I'm just saying the lawyers might.
Yeah, but
Like
it's the
one will
Jewish
have the better
lawyers.
lawyers. You can't fight the system, guys. Like the
I don't
system
think you
Nah,
can.
but if
always
the-
wins.
The thing is, if the lawyers are good and stand on business, they can win any case.
I don't know.
No, you can. You can. The thing is, the law is the law.
Yeah, but the law is not
The
always.
reason why the other niggas lost is from the other shits. And I saw on Twitter when we were talking about this earlier, because I put out a tweet like, "Ish, I'm worried about my nigga Trizzy going against the system." Niggas were like, yeah, I know, but yeah, he went against the system and they couldn't kill him. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, he didn't go against the system.
Come on.
The only thing
didn't.
he did was talk crazy.
Yeah, he just
That's
spoke a
all.
bit
They
crazy.
took away.
Go to court.
Also,
They did.
my thing is, I said the people who have gone against the system got destroyed. They're like, yeah, well, he
he
went
destroyed
against the
himself.
system and he didn't get destroyed. What do you mean?
Yeah,
he
he got
was a
touched up.
billionaire before.
He got touched up.
Everything
He
he said.
was talking crazy,
And he talked
they
crazy.
took that from him. He's
Yeah.
no longer a billionaire, and he
And
had
they
an
could've went-
Adidas deal. He had
went
this
away.
deal, and
They
this
could have
and
went crazy if
it
they
all
really
went
wanted to.
away. They had no reason though because it wasn't a legal battle. He
It's not gonna
wasn't
take
fighting.
money
The
away.
only thing he's doing was talking crazy on the net,
Or like, let me show you some.
and it's like, okay, now we can.
You can touch him
Because at
up
the
a
end of the
bit.
day, in the world of the internet, whatever Ye said, in a few weeks,
Yeah,
a month
yeah.
at most,
Something
Even
is
a
going to
day,
change,
dog.
bro.
has
Yeah.
disappeared.
Like, for example, do you niggas know what happened, like any other news that happened before what Diddy did? Do you remember any controversy before what Diddy did this year?
I mean, yeah, but it was not.
It's
It
as
was
big
not
as what
That's
Diddy
the
did.
highlight.
That's the highlight.
Shout
The
out to
highlight of the
Williams.
year. Yeah, Can't believe started this
He
year.
started
crazy.
the whole crazy shit.
on that January.
Hey, but he went on it though. Yeah.
From there, it was downhill.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
We gotta
Anything,
give him that.
as you said on the internet, something will change in the next 3 to 4 weeks. It's in the next month. There's a new topic. There's
That's
something
why
new.
I'm saying he didn't go against the system
he-
because talking crazy is cool.
That's
But the
everyday
system
thing.
Go
knows.
for my money.
The system runs the system.
Yeah, fizz.
They know that
I will put
we can
news,
put out
news outlets on this thing.
Yeah.
And it's done.
10, 20 headlines that can flush
We're
this out.
expecting someone to actually talk crazy. We've
In
already
a
planned
month.
for it.
We don't even expect it. We can set it up.
We
We
here.
can cook it ourselves.
We
The
here.
next
Ayo,
thing we have
ayo,
something
ayo.
new.
We can cook the news.
You're talking too crazy on the system, guys. Remember, he's the Lord of but hey, don't
Everyone yonder, don't come
Yeah,
for us,
please. We're just a regular South
In
African.
conclusion,
I mean, I'm making all this up.
Please don't come for us right now.
In conclusion, gents, I think if Drake wins, it's gonna expose a lot about the system of the music industry, the business of it, how contracts work, and how streaming works right now, and how it can be manipulated.
And shit has to change. As
Do
you
we
said.
think that it's possible for Drake to win?
I think
Yeah,
it is.
definitely.
Anyone has a chance in court, respectfully. OJ had a chance and he won.
Nah,
dog.
geez.
They got a good case, bro.
OJ had a chance
can
and
I
he won.
can I be real with you? Ish, at that level, yeah,
fighting UMG.
My nigga,
Yeah, at that level, there's no chance, big dog.
So is
It's
there no?
possible.
Wait, is there no hit? Is there no
As
history
long
of
as there's a
any?
evidence is
human,
there.
as long
Is
as
there
there's a
no-
human making the decision.
There's no history
There's
of
no-
any
there's
artist
no
going against the
chance.
system and they
There's no
won. There's
chance,
no
big
history of
dog.
that.
Show it to me.
There's no
Oh,
chance.
that's I don't know. There's no artist going against the system.
legally they won, but in life,
In
in
life,
real time,
yeah,
it's you out.
Ish, I don't want like they can cut you. You can win the court, but
And
they can
guys,
cut
this
you
is
in
all
real
for
life.
entertainment purposes.
Yeah. All of this
not
entertainment
political.
purposes. Let's get into our second song from our top 5 bangers of the week from our guy Lucas Rap Music Business.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
Cook
sir.
Lucas.
When I die, make my coffin go. New bitch look like she model for Vogue. Was a hero until I went rogue. Got the devil fighting for my soul, but I won't let it go. That boy already know that I will never fold. Get it on my own, benefiting more. Levitate on songs, I don't write no poems. Look like I just hit it, lick my fit is boss. Feeling like I'm Ross, living in the north. Quick to get his bitch inside a nigga car. Neck and diamond shining brighter than a star. Tired of all the pain I'm tolerating, dog. Only time I've been, I put it in a song. In the lion, stand my back against a wall, but shit, I'm standing tall. I don't know about y'all, I'm racking up my digits. Don't expect to call, my business is my business. Boy, don't get involved. Been play like guitar, keep a crucifix for when they double cross. Keep a crucifix to fix the voodoo bitches. You should know it get dark in the music business. I'm the greatest, shawty calling me by Guinness. Undebated, I'm an underrated winner. Eat a beef for dinner, look, I be that nigga. South Sky better, me and my niggas wearing Margiela. Sauce in my denims, I don't spit saliva, bitch, I spit venom. I could really get him, I don't need a beat, I kill him, I capella. Every flow I'm hitting, that shit sound angelic. Yo, shining pathetic. I go off the dome, but my sauce you can measure. You think I'm off target, I'm waiting to hit him. Kill my shot as I told him, go get him. Shout out to Biggie and Pop. Reason I'm making hip hop. Ain't no BBC get pop.
Yeah. That's my nigga Lucas Raps out there with Music Business. He came back outside. Like he's been fighting for his shit, fighting for his position. I fuck with that. Like he's not wavering on any level. Shout out to Lucas
And the
Raps.
socials are playing with him out there. I saw some post. I want to put them on blast. Our niggas.
Nah, put them on blast.
Slick on
Go
like
ahead,
our
man.
niggas.
Okay.
But they hit him with the ways Lucas raps before he dropped. That was painful.
No.
bro. That's like-
It was
That
promo.
What was it promo?
I think that was rollout.
Yeah, that was
rollout.
rollout.
Oh, shit.
He was
Got
doing
me.
something
You
like,
realize
yo.
you thought you were playing with my man.
Yeah, he was doing something.
I'm
It was
like-
from him.
You
It was from
almost
him.
Yeah, that came from
I
him.
literally really thought they were playing with him on the net. I'm like,
That came from Big Gosh Entertainment.
Yeah,
That was
that
fire.
was- yeah.
I was like-
That was
I
fire
almost
then.
sent it to you.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was looking at him, I'm like, you
That
niggas
was
playing
not fucking fire. I hated that.
Nah, but if
I
he chose to do
hated
it.
that. Because the first time I saw it, my heart skipped a
Me too.
beat.
That's what I
Yeah.
felt. I'm like,
You
you're playing
manipulated
with the
us. You gaslit
man.
us.
I'm like, yo,
I was also kind of.
I was scared. I'm like, it's Lucas missing.
Now, in
And
real
then I
life.
And then it clicked after like a few minutes. Like, oh,
Jen
fucking
set the
rollout.
music.
Like,
it's show
damn.
business. You have to be provocative.
Nah, but not like that.
I
big dog.
respect it, but damn.
It's like the what's that story about crying wolf? It's something like that.
It's like that. It's like that.
It's
And
not.
that Moozlie did with some car crash.
Yeah,
and
it's not- it's
boom,
not-
niggas are wild.
like,
on
look,
That was a fire
That was
promo.
a fire promo though. Yeah.
It was.
Shout out Polo. and
Look,
her.
I'm
They
not
did a
saying
great job.
I don't respect it on a business level. Fire. I'm just saying, as a man who personally knows
Okay,
and
man.
loves Lucas, I didn't enjoy that.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
when I
okay,
saw that,
okay,
I was
okay.
like, oh my God.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
especially with the amount of people that we've lost over the years.
In the climate of South
Because
Africa
then I'm
right now.
already preparing myself like, oh damn, have we lost Lucas?
Damn.
Is he gone?
Okay.
And then only the music business fuck shit clicks in after, like, these niggas is playing.
It's playing.
These niggas is playing.
Good rollout though. Shout out,
But
bro.
yeah, good rollout. Shout
Yeah,
out to
it's
shout out
interesting
to him.
rollout.
Shout out to Lucas. Shout out to Big Gosh Entertainment. I hope they do their business.
Is that a record label?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
him
his
and
label.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
dope.
he's a big dog out there.
Dope, dope,
He's
dope.
a
Young
big
OG.
dog in the streets. Yeah,
In out
YOG.
there.
Yeah. You mentioned Moozlie. She was on GQ.
Come on,
And
now.
had
Yeah, for
Come on,
style.
now.
Shout
Front
out
page in it.
Shout out to No Moozlie. Like, she's one person who has managed to.
Coach. She works hard.
Can you out with this chat? I think she's like one of the most outside OGs.
She works
Both men.
hard.
She's
Of
the
all
most
time. Of
all time.
outside.
Of all
She
time.
deserves
like,
the flowers.
So
when
much.
I watch Moozlie, like I wish she could teach me how to do that.
She's outside.
She's versatile though. She's always been on the.
Yeah, like
I can juggle 7.
You know, I was working at an event yesterday, right? And she was working at a Standard Bank event right next to me. And the day before, I was still with her, right? She was working at a Jack and Cola event.
Man, she's in her bag, bro.
Jesus.
She's in her bag, bro.
I work, but
She's in her bag, bro.
That is crazy.
She's her. She's her.
And
For
the
real.
Jack and Cola collab is dope also.
It's so
You
clean.
saw it out there.
It's so clean.
It ties up to everything.
yeah.
fire. Because also last week, was it last week? Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
had the
GQ launch.
GQ cover launch,
launch, yeah,
and it was the red and black. Of course,
Yeah.
representative of the.
The Jack and Coke. Now,
Yeah,
man's is
red
getting
and
it.
black.
And
Literally the black and red.
Hey, shout out, man, for having the new ones.
Yes.
Shouts out.
Representative of that, and I'm like, nah, she's doing good business.
Fire, bro.
I couldn't go out there because I was coming from out here. And
Yeah, you
work,
niggas made me
and-
late to that event. Yeah.
And yes, it was a long day.
It was a long day.
Like today, I had a Godspeed shoot for like 3-4 hours
A
before
what?
coming out here. Godspeed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was shooting before the shoot.
You're also moving.
So I'm
Yeah.
You also,
shooting.
it's a good year.
It's not bad. Oh,
Hey,
lie.
we need to
Oh,
celebrate
lie.
in December. Come
Oh,
on.
lie. For every email that I close with a kind regards, it's an email I'm getting cleared. I won't lie.
That's
Put
what
that
I'm
on the
talking
shirt.
about.
Put
That's
that
what
on the
I'm-
shirt.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Put that on the
Shout
shirt.
out.
Oh, lie. It hasn't been bad, but I'm not the type nigga to really walk around and talk about.
It's your year, my boy.
But I've actually heard so many people that are close to me that say more than me, like, hey, you've had one of the greatest years
Yeah, I
of
know,
your
it's
life.
your year.
Like, then when I break it down, I'm like, okay, nah, it actually has been kind of fire. It has been kind of fire.
It's a dope year.
Man's
I'm
hitting
giving
with the
it a stat, man.
humility.
And I'm just saying in terms of like,
I'm a humility lord.
Hey, humility, I must say, man. Tell them, nigga.
and I'm thinking because of both you
Tell them,
and
nigga,
you and
that you
Moozlie have
insane.
been working for time. Like y'all, especially if I'm going on this shit, I'm gonna put Stilo in there. Y'all like have been working.
It was nice to see Stilo's press actually when
His
we went
press
to the
has been
cookout.
throughout the whole year. He had the toxic, he had the red. Like he's just been working. You've been working
And
on
it's-
different avenues. And Moozie's been doing the same. It's just good to see
It's
crazy,
the
man.
OGs outside. Y'all.
Shout out to Steelo. Also,
Yeah.
the cookout was crazy.
Shout out to
Shout out to the cookout.
Special shout out to the
Special
cookout.
shout out to the cookout.
Yeah, do that some more. Hey.
Now he knows. We tapped in. He knows.
Hey, the cookout was crazy, nigga.
Facts. Shout out
More
to Sean
cookouts.
Pages on
Let's
the
do
Brian them. That was fire.
But yeah, Moozlie on the cover. Blxckie's in that GQ thing as well. Shout out to Blxckie. They had him looking good out there.
you know some yummy man.
KO, I think, is in the same issue, no?
No, it's coming up next, I think. So next, I don't know. It's not.
Still
It's not
fire,
this
But it's
one.
already out, no?
Is it?
I saw the
KO.
snaps and saw the...
Maybe ahead of the
No,
the
the snaps were like BTS.
Was it BTS?
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
KO
GQ
is
come in the
not.
comment.
KO is not that.
specifically them.
GQ come in the comment.
Come
and
correct
Tell
us.
us.
Also, I know the stylist, Shawnee. She's a friend of mine, so
Shout out.
she was
She's in her
talking about
bag.
how dope it was for her to be doing all that.
She's in her
fire,
bag.
fire.
And obviously, they put KO in a suit and in the slimmer fit, and
Fire.
feel me, the people kind of fucked with that. Even I fucked with that when I saw them snaps come out. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, that was fine.
So I'm
Like,
the
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Been
looking
seeing
at it.
them.
It's out there.
it's out
The
there,
king
man.
of cool. I'm looking at it.
Hey, it's out
It's
there,
hard
it's out
though.
there,
I
it's
won't
out
lie,
there.
man's looking presidential mafia type
Yeah.
shit. It's hard. Look, it's hard out
some
there. It's hard.
level.
It's on some
On
level.
some level.
On some level.
Fire, fire.
Shout out
fire.
KO on that.
They gonna have you there next year, Lord. Don't worry.
Come on, man.
It's sure.
Guys, let's keep it a stack.
Hey, y'all
Let's keep
niggas,
it. let's keep it a fucking stack
What's the stack?
about all these official niggas and trying to not really pull through on the boy. Like
They're gonna see you. They're gonna see you.
Run it.
They're gonna see you. They're gonna see
Hey, run it.
you. Y'all see the point working. Come on.
Yeah. Should have peeped
Nah,
him
but,
on the up. Well, what's the softer
Oh yeah, on the
suit level?
Yeah,
Come
You should have
on.
pimped him on the hype one, the Honda one.
Yeah, when you start getting there.
he's like,
come
I'm
on.
like, yeah.
Come on,
Shout my man.
Give
Shout
me
my
what I
man.
deserve, but I'm patient. I'm patient because I'm a son of the Lord.
Yes, sir. Time is very important to the Lord.
And the Lord is
God's timing.
he's patient, he's gracious, he's
On time.
appreciative. And I'm appreciative for everything that's going on. I don't care about what isn't happening.
Yes.
That's cool and everything. But before we go even further, I just want us, because we're taking a bit too long on everything that we do, I just want us to go into our third song from Top 5 Bangers of the Week. Mind you, by the way,
It's not me.
these are not mine.
Nah.
But we're going into Lord's Script with Hallelujah
Damn.
with the niggas. Let's get in there.
They know them on one. I'm really lit. But my kind of man feel like anybody when I is. They know that I'm on one. I'm really lit. But my kind of man feel like in but worries.
Baba wetu sezulwi, umbuso wako maufike, intando yako mayenziwe, ungavumeli zithayiwine. Baba wetu sezulwini, we baba wetu sezulwini, umbuso wako maufike, intando yako mayenziwe, ungavumeli zithayiwine. Baba wetu sezulwini, hallelujah. Baba wetu sezulwini, Baba wetu sezulwini, Baba wetu sezulwini, hallelujah. Baba wetu sezulwini, Baba wetu sezulwini, Baba wetu sezulwini, hallelujah.
Umhlaba uyaphupha manje sichubi. Baba wetu said to be like it came from the Bible, the script is truly agoqa ngedolo to mix. Our fast uyis inhloso yokukhipha music ukuphilisa bashaya ngezulu lidume libanisa makuphuma nelanga ngivele ngikhanyisa. I got angels, got rings, I got wings. Fill your cup overflow umlilo wonke umqolo lonke idolo ligobile ngigeza nezono zonini. Holy Sunday sell emojis. Holy
Hallelujah. Baba wetu sezulwini.
He was on that shit on that joint. Shout out to
wow.
Tony Taiman and the other big dog on that.
Come on now.
We obviously were out there with him on the day that he put that out.
You were hosting the session.
Yeah. I mean, niggas do be asking me to pull up and officialize.
Come on now.
Ordain.
Of course. You have to ordain as the Lord. Come on now.
You gotta ordain the day.
On some level. And that was fire. That was fire. Shout out to Low Script. The listening session was fire. And I feel like the album is fire. The album is fire. And shout out to everybody that supported him on the album. He got a lot of support. But that also tells you about the brewer that Script is in real life. Like, and that's what I like sometimes. Like, you look at who niggas are in real life and what the net may perceive them as. Like, if you go on the net, like, niggas may not really perceive, like, Script on that level. But if you come to real life and then you see him move around, you see who he moves with, the impact that he has, and the love that he gets, it's like, nah, his Script is official.
For me, what surprised me is that when he went into the love pocket, I don't want to review his album, but like there's a love track on his album, and
Couple.
and they were kind of nice. I go, oh shit, dog. I'm telling him, Scriptsies, I never knew you had the bag in you, dog. I know you as a trap man, and fire.
What I enjoyed about it is that he didn't compromise the DNA of script. When he dropped the love tracks, like it still sounds like a script joint.
That's fire. That's fire because that's a fact.
Yeah, you didn't have to compromise.
Yeah.
You're still in love as
Thanks,
Lord Script.
Yeah.
I
That's
rate
what I
that.
enjoyed about the lovey-dovey Shani.
I rate that. Shout out
That's
to
was
him.
very
nice.
fire because that's true.
And I feel like
That's super
his
true.
energy in the game. He's the only one with that type of energy. Like he's got that.
Now, Script is a one of one
One
as
of
a
them.
man.
One of
Yo,
one.
as a
person,
person,
as a human
person.
being.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
As a
energy,
human
you're not gonna
being,
find it
is a one
anywhere
of
else.
one.
Shout out Script, man.
Funniest nigga too.
Yeah.
I gotta give him that dab.
That nigga funny. That nigga funny. Yeah.
Crazy out there. Shout out to Trauma out there.
Hey, yo, Script took a goal from me, man. That's how the night ended up for me. It's calm, though.
Now speak on it.
Yeah, we straight.
We
Speak
are
on
not
it.
Still my
going
nigga,
into that.
though.
We're not going into that.
You still
How
my
about
nigga.
we not going?
He's still my nigga. I love you, Script, but you took a hand from me. We straight.
It happens.
It's
Sorry.
life. In real time.
And you just come. You
Nah,
took that on the
it's his
chin,
day.
right?
It's his day. Hear me out. I don't
So if
say
it wasn't his day,
Nah, I was not gonna fight him still.
then don't say it's his day.
Just gotta lay
I'm
out.
gonna let it
Don't
out.
add the his day part
It's
then.
his day. No,
Because
no,
clearly,
it's his
if it
day.
was his day or not, it was still
Hey.
gonna be a dub.
Hey.
My
No,
man.
no, see what happened.
That's crazy.
Go to Choppin's page, you'll see what happened.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll see what happened.
Go out there and see what went down out there. Zuchi is back outside.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna clap my hands on that.
Yeah, nah, I'm with you on that.
He's fighting outside. He's
Because
outside.
it was free Zulu for a
Bro,
while.
for like
right?
2 years in there, like he was in there, he was locked up. Respect my man, he's outside.
That's how you should work on albums,
And
man.
especially coming from the way
Nah,
Oh,
but
stuff.
they had the smoke with
Yo, with Zuyu. Hey,
with Stay Low.
for time.
Oh.
Where
They was cutting his
Being
shit.
a van.
they had to figure
Wasn't
out-
that the last thing he dropped?
Yeah,
Like
and,
the thing where he was addressing.
He hit it like a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
addressing.
he leaves
all of-
like
he
some
leaves
song
every
where
day.
Where he spoke on it, he just pained
was
on that.
talking that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously you were saying, because we bumped into him at the 25K listening session, and you just saw how happy he was.
Around
Just
the
being outside of
niggas.
these niggas and being a part of music, because you see how happy music makes him. To see that he's actually dropping proves that he's in a great space. And that nigga's a talent, bro. That nigga's
Nah,
good.
he's-
That nigga's good.
Zulu is amazing.
That nigga is good.
Because also all the dabs that we put on the 25 project,
It's from
It's from him.
him and Big Les. Shout out them two niggas, because
like
Big Les was out there.
his ability to executive produce is out of
Amazing.
here.
Yeah,
Super out of here.
his taste is
Didn't
insane.
the
I'm
the
glad
Flame
that
that
he
just
was
got
able
the
to-
nomination, also his, like, he was also
It
Come
might be,
on.
it might be. I have to do my.
research on that.
yeah.
But what I know
But-
from Flame, he keeps saying, I always take my music to the big dog.
No,
and
he
he's
always
the-
does. Yeah.
That's his guy. So shout
the
out
taste
to
is
He always
impeccable.
So shout out to Zulu. I hope, and he's featuring Maglera on this,
who's about to drop his.
who's on a crazy tear for the past 3 years now. Like
Jesus.
Since he is
crazy.
on the radar on them,
But I do hope we get a Zuchi Coke Dope album
what's needed.
2025.
We deserve it.
Hopefully first quarter.
Please.
If not second quarter. Zulu, hold us down. We need
Do
to
something
come
about
back
it.
outside, because also I did. Fortunately, you know, as the Lord, I did.
All love. And all love. Abangazi guys
I
have
did
no
get
love.
Call up.
I did get to jam.
You got the
No,
inside.
no, I didn't get to rap on it, but I did.
Yet.
I did get to go. Yeah. I
Yet.
like that.
We know
'cause,
that.
You know, hey,
It's gonna happen.
submissions ain't been done yet.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I did get to go kick it with them and hear the music, and
How's it sounding?
ooh,
Lucky man.
it's literally like nothing Zuchi's ever made before.
Damn.
And I think that was the most exciting thing for me to hear.
Damn.
From everything he played me. It's like,
Damn.
oh my goodness, like what is
I really
that
can't
type
wait for
pocket.
I can't wait for it
Yeah,
now.
I can't wait.
dog,
He's in that type pocket.
Yeah.
dog.
Y'all heard
The
it here
music
first.
is crazy. And it's like he made the best album he's ever made. And Flame as well made the best album. So they played me that back to back. I was like, yo, whatever's happening in this studio,
It's crazy.
Crazy.
nuts.
Shout
Do you
out
think
Flame.
maybe, because we also spoke about how Marcus Harvey's album was dope, do you think Zoo had a touch on Marcus Harvey's album as well? He did his his thing, because you know they tap in like that on the highest.
Used to. What's crazy is they did make an album with Zucci, but then
Things happen.
yeah, and then Marcus went and made a different album. So
The ops.
Hey.
you don't know how to behave. Man.
What the what?
It's not really
Shout
a
out to
thing.
Freddie Mercury, that's my guy. Everyone else in them hiding.
Shout out to the Stay Low niggas. They do
Yeah.
be doing.
Quick before
They
you
do
get
be
into
doing
another
business.
track, do you think like as a label in SA they really like they up, like they really on that?
Right now, it
They,
looks that way.
they up because
They
I know
look
they also
good.
they have Marcus, they have that Mars baby nigga, they have that Han Lord
Lord's
Kids.
Kids.
Like they have a lot of people under this,
Pretty-
which are
Pretty
doing
Ugly.
well in their
Pretty
lane.
ugly.
Pretty ugly as well.
Zucci.
Oh, Pretty Ugly. They got the hottest SA hip hop.
Yeah,
nigga.
nice.
According to the award he got.
Yeah, Marcus Harvey.
Which I told you niggas is
Yeah, no,
cool.
he spoke. He deserved all
I
the
was saying
dabs.
nasty. How that you spoke?
Thing as well.
Who?
Who's the lady that really raps? Zulu Mecca.
Zulu Mecca.
She's also.
Actually, yeah.
And she
Shout out the lady
raps.
who
And
really
she
raps is
She does
crazy.
really rap though. I ain't gonna hold you. She does. Shout out to Stay Low. Shout out to Stay Low.
Yeah, Stay Low got
Yeah,
some
shout
time, man.
Let's
Funniest
get into
nigga
our
too.
fourth joint in the top 5 bangers of the week. Blxckie is back outside with Sunroof with the Guelas. Not with the Guelas.
Is it the two of
Just
them?
say
I
it's the
guess.
Koalas. Hey,
Koalas.
we round it off.
But that's the cover and
Lo-Fi, yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on,
we round it
give
off.
them
But they
the
also said the Koalas on what's it called? Not Uvalo. What's
Slick shit. Slick
Typhoon.
Typhoon.
So,
man, that
like,
was just
they rounded
three
off.
I
names.
just don't think Big Homie's Chowdy gonna name all of them. He just said it.
Aye, guys, round it off.
Sunroof with the Guelas. Blxckie still business. Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey, hey. Let's go. Go. Hey. Sure. Full sunroof, bang boy. Full sunroof, bang boy. Full sunroof, bang boy. Full sunroof, bang boy. Yeah, let's go chase like coin. That's young boy. I'm a young joy. Full sunroof, bang boy. Hey, full sun. Rule number 1 ungalehlisa window. Drop that top engathi kunyuki. Lahla amatende ngathi se-camping. Slime esiningi sekushela lulini. Whole lot of water on me. Uma usondela udinga i-jet ski. Ithembe kakhulu don't need me no boost. Don't need a new vesti. Vula iwindi ngivele. Elokishini bangivume ngempela. Phezulu engathi ucabasha. Baqashe kuqhawe ngempela. Nobody flacker, they know I'm Bermuda. Backseat or dally fighting about who cuter. I just know they gon' ride me like a scooter. Breakfast extended sandwich with some tuna. Full sunroof bang boy. Full sunroof bang boy. Full sunroof bang boy. Full sunroof bang boy.
Sunroof bang boy. Futhi sunroof bang boy. Aye, lokufuna ukubonakala on that level is kind of crazy. Uthi vula the sunroof, let me pop out.
in the convertible.
Blxckie is a funny nigga.
It's
dog.
me. No, it's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Dog, in real life, he actually did that to Sprite. He came out the sunroof. He was like, niggas.
He
like,
did.
And he really busted out on
like,
the
I'm
sunroof.
so up.
That's funny.
In
Shout
the
out.
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon
G-Wagon.
Drove it through the crowd and
Amongst the
Let me
people.
get to the
Crazy.
stage, you
jumped
know.
on stage.
Performed on the G-Wagon.
Crazy.
Hit the south.
couple
Hit the
songs,
south. Hit the
yeah.
south on there.
Fire. Let's do our 5th joint so we can come back and close it. We're gonna give it to, of course, the nigga who's running the streets right now with the music. K-Dot. We know it's not a South man, but we're gonna jam this, turn the
Make
TV off,
exceptions.
nigga.
Yeah, for my nigga Kiddo.
For Kiddo, yeah.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What?
That's funny. That's funny. He's also a joke man in a low.
So that's another thing for me. Like, I actually find Kendrick hilarious.
He's a joke man
Like,
on
I
the low.
actually find him funny.
Yeah.
Some of the things he says and does, I'm like, This nigga.
He's a funny man.
Because how
You
did you
can
think
tell
of that?
that
In a choice, like just to come back and just master.
He's
You can
powering
tell
up.
he's just out there wilding. Like,
And
he's just
cool in the
wilding.
stew. Shout out to that man.
Shout out to him. He's really the boy. And shout out to him having the greatest year of his career. Yes, no? I'm
Facts.
wilding.
Yeah, no.
No, you're right.
easily,
Right.
definitely.
He has a year like that, like us. I don't think he has. Even his debut was
easily.
hot,
He
but it
doesn't
wasn't
even have a
this,
song as
like,
big as
it's not like
us.
us. Facts.
I can live with that.
Facts. It is.
Is that a good thing or a shame?
I don't think it's a
No,
shame.
Drake.
I don't think it's a shame though, because you're never too late to get that biggest hit.
Yo, that's crazy.
Drake be putting niggas
But does
on
it
left,
matter
right, and
that it was
center.
a song you were making about another nigga? That's what I'm
I don't
asking.
think so.
I don't think so.
Because the
Because it's
song,
still a song that you made.
yeah, and I also think the song
What
was
is
bigger
What's
than
Park's
the
biggest
Drake.
joint?
Than the
Is
Drake
the joint
Shandies.
bigger than the Hit 'Em Up for him?
For him, yeah.
Wait, what do you
on. Is
mean
that-
it's bigger
Oh.
than it being about Drake? Is it really
because
bigger
remember
than...
he made it about like we brought back
LA, we cut
so
the
like
beefs.
there is that part of dissing Drake, but there's also the part of we brought LA together. We resurrected the
gang
West.
wars.
So like there's more to that track. And I feel like guys don't do it.
guys, just don't-
But like you
Yo,
saw what
focus.
happened on stage.
You saw what happened on stage. Everyone
Come
was out
on, they
there.
came back crip
Snoop Dogg
walking.
on the game. But, like, everyone
guys.
out there.
Would it have happened if it wasn't a war cry?
Does that matter?
Yeah, that's what
Is what I'm
does that
asking.
matter as
Does
well?
it
It
matter?
matter now.
That's
How a
my
song comes-
question. You're asking my question to me.
Yeah, I'm saying it doesn't then. That's my answer.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
do you guys think this album is about Drake?
I really thought it was. I'm keeping it stacked.
Is it?
I even hit my man
Wait,
when he landed.
Answer that. Is it about Drake?
I
I said
say
yes. I said yes.
partly.
I said yes.
Okay, but the topic that goes hand in hand with this is Drake.
Facts. I
The
said
whole
this.
run.
The whole run is Drake.
But
I
I
said
wouldn't
this.
go as far as personally. I wouldn't go as far as saying the album's about Drake. I
Drake,
think it's
yeah.
more about him
Victory
taking
lap.
his dub.
Yeah,
Victory
that's
lap.
why I'm also
Victory
on that
lap.
tip of.
But
Saying
He's got
I'm
Drake's
saying-
head and he's
But
like,
the
yo.
dub is from
Drake.
Drake.
But I'm
yeah.
saying that Drake is still in the conversation.
I can, but like it's within the year of.
But also, my thing is, if he hadn't already killed Drake, then I'd say the album's about Drake. But he doesn't have to make an album about a nigga he's already killed.
Yeah, fizz.
He's already dealt
I
with
don't
Drake.
think it's
Like,
Yeah.
fully.
I don't
Drake.
think he's passionate about.
And I don't think it's
Drake.
about Drake, this album.
it's
It's
not
just that
really.
Drake is still in the conversation.
But it's part
Yeah.
of what.
It's
Hella-
part of the story.
It's part of the
So
story.
Drake put
yeah.
niggas on then.
Ha.
I rate that. I rate that as a little.
Like automatically.
Mustard.
What do we say about Mustard as well? Like, as a producer, did he not? I'm not saying he died out, but did Kendrick like bring
No,
him
he
back?
came back with
He
that.
came back with the Not Like Us and everything. He just said,
Shout out
I'm
DJ
back
Mustard
in there.
though.
Like, shout out Mustard.
No, he came back hard.
Shout out
Who
Mustard.
brought who back?
Kendrick put that Mustard back. It's a fair chat. Name me a track before Not Like Us. And not Who Do You Love?
That was like
That's
ages.
even worse.
That's even
I don't-
even-
That's
okay, give me some
manipulative.
after, give me
No,
some
but that's
ages ago.
Give me
manipulative.
some after Who
That's
Who
still
Do You Love?
manipulative.
Because
though.
2014 was Mustard's year. After
Yeah,
that,
but
what
you can't
happened?
slide
I'll give you a
us.
song after Who Do You Love? The song with Roddy Ricch.
Which
Fair,
that
fair,
okay,
fair,
the box
fair.
one. Aight.
I put the beat on
The
you,
box.
on the
That's
beat.
it.
I
That
said
was
it
not
on
bigger
it,
than the box.
funny.
It's not
That's
bigger than the
but
box.
that-
It's not bigger than the box. Let's keep it a stack.
But it is
Ah,
a bigger
yeah.
than
But
the
it's not
song.
bigger than the box.
But it's a big song though.
You niggas gonna be saying that it's
Oh,
not
wait,
bigger than the
no,
box.
it's not bigger than
Yeah,
the
but
box.
It's not
box
bigger than
is-
the box.
Yeah, but the box is Roddy's song.
but
You're
he
talking
produced
about
on it.
Mustard.
Okay, fair enough, but that track I put it on
you're
Shawty's
talking
on,
about Mustard.
it's on that nigga's album, on Thing's album. Roddy's album, I'm putting it on Shawty's on.
No,
and
it's
he-
not.
and
That's a
he-
Mustard
That's
song.
not. That's a Mustard song.
What song
You
is it
said
called?
you wanted a
Damn.
Mustard song.
What
That's
is
a
the song
Mustard
called?
song.
Nate, what's the song called? Bro Beans. What is it called? I put it on. What is it called?
What's that song called?
Ballin'.
Ballin'. Yeah. That's what the
Mustard.
song's
I
called.
don't
That's a
think it-
Mustard song.
That's
Okay,
Mustard
one.
song.
I'll give you one, and then
Yeah, one is enough.
No, you
I mean,
said
that
you
was just
wanted a
one
song.
song.
I gave you a
Yeah, one
song.
is enough.
Shout
Respect.
And that's bigger than Who Do You Love?
facts.
That might be Mustard's biggest song, actually.
I put it on. Shawty's on.
I put that on it.
Yeah, it is.
It
Because
is.
I'm gonna
That's his
compare.
biggest
What's
song.
it? 24 hours. That wasn't bigger than that.
You can
Yeah, Ballin'
compare it
is-
with whatever you like.
With the YG, bitch, who do you love?
That's what he
I
was
was saying.
talking
Who You
about.
Love is the one I cov. Like
Yeah.
that's what
Ballin'
he
is
was.
bigger than
2014,
Who Do
he
You Love?
held that year. He held.
But
Niggas putting
catalog
sound in
was
the game.
He brought the sound and he was running the sound at that time, but Ballin is bigger than all of that.
Okay.
I can live with that.
It is, but it's not bigger than not like us. Yeah.
Kendrick said, "Come to the higher level."
Yeah, Kendrick.
That nigga has a formula of very simple and don't work too much beats.
Nah, I
They go
respect him
crazy.
because the moment I respected Mustard was on I Know with Janae Aiko and Big
that
Sean.
was him.
That was
It's
totally
totally-
different
that's
from his
him.
bag.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
him,
sir.
that's him, that's him.
I
No, it's
know
got different
you
bags,
did.
yeah.
So I'm
Do
like,
something.
that was the one time I was like, I respect.
Okay.
Respect.
Okay.
Give him some daps on that.
Ah,
yeah.
that's fine.
My son on the beat, shout out if you're watching this. Get the catch up.
Fuck with that.
If it never gets to you.
Before we bring back our artists on the spotlight and close up the show, Anati is back outside.
Yes,
it seems.
sir.
We're excited about that.
Tap for Closer Rap. It's up.
Yeah.
You fought for it. And I saw someone in the comments was fighting you.
They cried.
But even hit
Hey,
I
bro.
in the DM like, dog, I'm disappointed
I'm
in you, bro.
I'm like, hey, I'm here.
Rep your niggas. Rep them.
Yeah.
But I'm here.
I
rapping
would
us.
but you're right. We did kind of do the closet niggas with a disservice.
Nah, I don't think it's a
Couple niggas,
disservice.
there's couple
Marcel, why
niggas.
I say it's not
But
a
I
disservice?
mentioned
No,
some.
they did. But
Simulation
what I'm
raps,
saying is that
they up.
when you talking about a region,
Closer.
it's about an identity. I think that's the problem with Kosa rap. No disrespect. That end is lacking an identity.
It's
Pitori
Anati.
rap has an identity.
Anati's their identities come out. Anati's their
But
identity.
you need a full.
You need a
your
full one.
identity.
You need
But
a cultural
you can't have
identity.
one man as your
Yeah,
identity.
because in
You can't have
Pitori
one
rap, it's about gangsterism. You get me? In Durban, it's
25K.
about good times, fun times, jig.
Yeah,
You get me?
Yeah, KZN, PTA don't
but
have
Limpopo
just
living off
one
2 or 3
nigga.
niggas.
One nigga.
No, but living
two,
off 3
three
niggas.
That's kept too.
Yeah.
Makazi, King Monada, and Master KG. Let's go.
That's identity though.
That's
It's
the-
But that's an
Yeah,
identity.
yeah,
That's a
I said
cross.
three.
Even if it's three
but
niggas,
also
it's
that's
still
a small,
identified.
that's a
as
small
well.
cut also.
Ah, guys.
And this is Limpopo. We ain't playing with Limpopo.
Yeah.
Like
Respectfully,
that.
shout out
Yeah.
to the
Limbs
shout out to
is
the
a big
North.
card. What,
Also,
what
Mash
do you mean?
Mash is Limpopo. They're gonna cry.
yeah, shout out
They're gonna
to
cry.
Mash.
Mash is Limpopo. They're gonna cry. They're gonna
But
cry.
Shout out to Mash.
Shout out to Mash.
Look, Kosa is finding its identity.
I say let it find
and
it.
we're sounding cool right now.
No, I'm saying
Kid
it's
is-
there, but
But it's not a Kosa
it's not an
rapper.
identity. Like, what is the Kosa identity like in terms of rap?
If I don't
Because
go
it was
back to
once funny
Ifani,
rap, and
our
then what is it
if it's
after
not
that?
subject
Ifani,
matter.
Ifani is the only
He's the
identity
goat.
of Kosa
And it was a
rap.
funny rap.
So what are you saying about
Only-
Yanga?
Only
What are you saying about Yanga?
Younger.
Oh, yeah,
What are you saying about
Yanga
Yanga?
is the boy.
Well, I
But I'm
mean-
saying
What are we
this
saying about Tikoala?
identity.
I mean, the nigga who identified
That's
it
Ifani,
was like,
Ifani.
You see, when you mention D,
What are we saying about
D is coming
D
with
She's your
Koala.
it.
parent though.
That's it. She's coming with it
I
so
think
well.
right now, D Koala, Yanga,
Orish. KK.
Orish, but he's
So it's
got
only coming out now. It's only coming out now.
He's
It's
Still
new.
got some stuff going.
Bravo,
And
bravo, guys.
Bravo,
Bravo.
LaRue.
Bravo.
Yeah. Simulation
Still gotta
raps.
cook also,
Look
but
it up.
he's
Look it
he's
up.
A bunch of
identifying.
still gotta cook niggas.
And
Still
he's
gotta cook.
creating a different sound
Yeah,
also. He's
yeah, from
finding
that,
it from
yeah.
Look at ups as well, but he's also still cooking as well. He's still cooking. Yeah,
so
they
they
all
still gotta
cooking.
cook.
They're
Yeah.
all cooking.
But that's what I'm saying. Yanga, D Koala, Anati.
They're the
That's
niggas.
the
You can
identity.
identify it there, but
They all
they
different.
need support
Yeah,
They need
yeah.
backup.
to
niggas.
solidify it and say, oh, okay, the closer side of the shit
Yeah,
is
it's
up.
coming.
Is up. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
coming.
but it's
Yeah.
dope, gents. I really
No, it is.
There's
None of
very
them
nice.
people's is.
some joke man thing.
I've been fighting
Is,
for Orish. That's my guy. That nigga fire.
Coming
They
to
on the
Kylie
way
in
of living
December.
with the Lord.
Yes, sir.
It was a good one for me. I hope it was one
was
for
good.
everybody
It
who's
was good.
here. The chorus is here. The basic
Danko.
boys are here. Bro Bees is here. Shout out to Yonder. They on the way of living with the Lord. I
Thank
am the
you.
Lord of
All
all
love.
love and all love. Abangazga, tabi no love.
Thank you.
Email to send the beats and artist on the description.
Yes.
Let's go crazy.
Kiddo is about to take it.
Yeah. Scared that would be to the O. I haven't rapped in a long time, but let's get to it. Come on. Yeah, look. stress polluting my mind. Work keeps me out of touch. Family my only focus and it's guap. And I've been through the headers and I'm still going up. Trying to figure out what life is and not break down. As I'm writing on this track, I know that I can make everybody so proud. And I'm fine with that, cause the world will make you look so crazy trying to achieve on that. Made it out of nothing, I can't tell you how I got all of that. Got a choice, either do it big or lose your fucking brain. Easy pick, pick me a novel and got to the raps. I can never lose as long as I plan that. You do the math, I've been doing this since I was 9. You add another 9 and a 5. Yeah, that should break it down. Yeah, that should break it down. Yeah, I got something more. Yeah, look, I say, yeah, as I wait, can't get straight to it. Here's me penning down my thoughts. From awakening, I realize I share part of my soul. Too many things I'm going through and failing with approach. Yeah, say, I got too many things I'm going through and failing with approach. Look, sipping on this Henny, I got cut before the roses. Every time that I'm on it, I get straight to out the code. I say the name is K, I dealt with D, forever hold the throne. Come on, yeah.